All right, all right. Let's listen to the banter here.
I was like, okay. And he's like, I've never fired it. It's a 65-pound drawback.
Oh shit.
Have a good time. And he just walks away. And I'm like, huh, all right. So I'm shooting this longbow. It's as tall as I am. It's so much fun. I'm about to leave the shop and I'm like unstring my bow and I'm doing stuff. And I'm like, here you go, bud. Like to Sims Terry. I'm like, here you go, Terry. Like, I can't unstring this thing, but like, it was so much fun. He's unstringing it and he looks at me. He's like, you want to take it home? I'm like, yes. And he's like, cool. And he just throws it to me and he walks away.
No. Free longbow.
And so I currently have a free longbow in my house. That's incredible. And it's so much fun. And Stefan can't shoot it because it's left-handed.
Oh no.
Sucker.
And I'm a weak bitch and my shoulder's completely blown from learning how to shoot a bow.
Is it weak bitch syndrome or is it your connective tissue's a bitch syndrome?
It's my connective tissue because it's not my drawing back arm, it's the stabilizing hand. It's my left arm that's fucked.
I'm trying to give you some credit as someone who has sneezed and dislocated their shoulder. So
What?
Yeah, when I was learning how
great.
when I was learning how to draw it back, it was my right hand that was like my bicep would get blown. But then once I finally got the technique, it's my left arm that's my stabilizing and aiming that got all sore.
Yeah. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bows in our house.
Ooh.
And
Perfect number.
I quote unquote own 3 of them. Because I was gifted 2.
Beautiful.
Damn lefty.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm left-handed. I was like, this is the only time this has ever worked out for me.
I love it. To the Frankenstein OC, I get to be a little bit Frankenstein with the probes and such for the nerve feedback. So they put like they said it's like acupuncture kind of needle like size at least, and then you like so but you have to they like kind of manipulate you, so they put pressure against you have to kind of go against their hand kind of thing, and you they get to see like how well your muscles respond, and then they'll put little electro sensors like on certain parts, and then like send electrical waves like from a certain distance, and then they can like measure how fast the signal travels to see if I have nerve damage or like muscular kind of like feedback issues, because of some of my symptoms are not matching what I'm currently diagnosed with, and they're like, oh, we should if anything get a baseline because that's not what you've been dealing with. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Cool, sick.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, is everybody in roll 20?
Yes, sir.
Copy.
Does everybody
just heard like lore like crazy?
Does everybody have dice?
Yeah. Sir, yes, sir.
Yes.
Does everybody have their character sheet?
Yes.
Does everybody have everything that they would like from the secret shop?
What?
So that happened.
Oh, that's a tab in the thingy. I saw that earlier and I was like, ooh, this is new. Did not realize that was part of my assigned reading.
I don't need anything.
Now, if you know, for the people,
if I die, I die.
For people who are uninitiated, where would one?
It's in your lore doc. It's in the secret shop.
Secret shop.
Everybody who has done a pre-game game should have one piece of special copper, and that's the currency for the secret shop. Should you want to buy anything from that list that isn't reddited out, you can. It is not mandatory. It is just optional. Things later in the game will cost more than 1 coin, so if you want to save, that's on you.
Got it. So,
and then does everybody have their inventory?
Yes.
Okay, because that's going to be important, because it's not on you right now, and you're going to have to go get your shit.
I will not be using this ether ever.
I mean,
understood.
I have a bucket of shit, I'm pretty sure,
so
but
everybody
that's
has
about
their
it.
Character sheet, their inventory. Everybody has notes open. Matt, are you in the lore doc?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Oh shit!
And
Well,
okay.
yeah. In the beginning, there was lore. That one, yeah.
Yes. Just so you have access to all the buffoonery. I don't know how much you take notes or not take notes, because this is officially starting the game, and it's gonna probably be. We'll get to individual orientations when people can, but this will get us to school, and it's gonna probably take the whole night just to survive. I mean, what?
Oh.
It's fine.
That's
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you thought this was orientation day? No.
Yeah.
Ethan, how much longer do you have on your food?
We have switched to a dinner after D&D schedule this evening, so I'm chill and ready to rumble.
Okay, so you're here. Okay, so I'm gonna start the recording. And somebody should just enter the fucking thing to resume the player. Okay. So last we left off was a little pre-game, cute, fun adventure in the sewers, fighting the various Eha poop monsters. Everybody successfully managed to complete another quest. Those who played that game can put one of those magical coppers in your inventory. But as you all are standing outside, job well done. Timeline-wise, we're about, I don't know, 3 weeks away from when you were going to set off for Strixhaven. And you make it back to the school. And it's, a simple night. You collect your pay. Everybody can position themselves where they would be the next, I would say, morning. I'm retconning a little bit as the bodies will start falling in the morning.
Oh, okay, good.
So
they were the pilot episodes. It's okay.
Yeah, it was the pilot. Where would you all be in the morning? Arthur was quote unquote sick. He is feeling better. Everybody is here and raring. So you could all be in the kitchen area. You can all be wherever you please. Go ahead and move yourselves. Am I on the right map? Yes, I am. Okay,
I believe so.
I'm like, sometimes when I say move yourselves, everybody's like, it's a black screen!
Valid concern.
There's only dead bodies on this map?
There will be.
Permission to move other player characters, but not myself currently.
Oh, brilliant. Let's see. All players safe.
Oh, I think that's because, because of the last session. Oh,
Yeah,
my
you weren't
notes
there.
somehow got stuck in my laptop.
Mhm.
Wow, that's...
Also, Ethan, for me, it is essential you know this. When we finally got to, the one big guy fight, poor Sierra, having trouble moving Spalen around, the moment it appeared on screen, accidentally yeeted her character icon off the map. It was so funny.
Speed of
So I
fucking
can
light.
explain that.
It was so
I can
funny.
explain. I had the the 4 directional keys. I had the left key as my push to talk, so I would press it and my character would just go zoom and it'd be gone.
Immediately flung herself into the abyss.
That is extremely good.
I was like, I would like to, and I'd just be running away.
just immediately gone, and I started crying.
It happened
It's
every
so
time,
funny.
and I couldn't figure out how to get her back either.
Aruman, you want to be, or Arumorn? Oh my God, that's gonna happen a lot.
Sorry.
Do you want? Are you good with being outside?
Let's see here. I will move myself
You're just gonna
to.
get bodied by something falling from the sky.
Yeah, I'm.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I'm
it
gonna
would
be
make
here.
sense for Aramorn to be outside.
I was thinking about it, but consider I see red X's, I'm gonna not be outside.
You're gonna hedge your bets.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All right.
Reading Bricky.
So everybody
guy.
is solidly just eating brekkie, and then there are, it's, I don't know, 10-ish, a little late, Brecky. You all slept in. Arthur was getting over his sickness. Oriana made some great food. You got some fish, got your chicken, got some rolls, got some pie, potatoes, tomatoes, all that good stuff. And kind of whiplash, like complete whiplash. Outside the window, you just hear two thick and like the sound of two heavy things hitting the ground. Meanwhile, in the sensory deprivation rooms, Phelan, you don't hear shit.
I'm sitting there like sipping my tea, and I'm thinking of like, what rhymes with fairest of them all? As I'm writing letters to Princess Peach. Fairest of their ball? No.
Hairiest
I'll figure this out.
balls.
And I look at Angie. I'm like, I will get this. I promise.
Take her to the mall? Fairest of them all, take you to the mall?
We could go to the mall. Okay, we're on to something, Angie. And then
Okay. Meanwhile, two heavy plops from this direction.
Oh, there's a window there, no?
There is a window there.
All right.
Can we see from where we're sitting, or is it like a taller?
It's a little bit of a taller window.
Rainbow's ear like turns to hear the plops, just like the one ear like turns, and then he like scoots over to the window.
Here.
Desiccated Army of the Dead looking corpse just seemingly out of nowhere, seated in a crater smoking. Not smoking a cigarette, smoking as in their body is burnt.
Oh.
Just like right there.
That's bad. I don't think they're supposed to do that.
Oriana's like cleaning. I was like, not supposed to do what?
Miss Oriana, I think there's a problem, perhaps.
Another like bouncing, not moving the objective, just bouncing off of the wagon outside. Just half of a body goes one way, half of a body goes the other way.
Oh.
And like right now it's like, Rainbow, you're just like, that's a dead body that just showed up out of nowhere. Like, that's, what? Huh?
He's like genuinely like leaning a little into the window to like try and look up, like, where the hell?
It's like complete shock. It's like you haven't seen this much just gore before, and you're just like, is that really what that is? But then,
what is it, Rainbow?
Rainbow?
Well, I don't want any more breakfast, you guys.
Gwen across the table's like, someone want to fill me in? As she's still like stuffing her face.
I guess I'll go because I wasn't really answering questions. You just have a tummy ache, I guess.
Raining bodies?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oriana and Maple kind of go over to the window, and you just see what I described previous, that there is just a dead fucking body just there.
Okay, now you guys are making me interested. Here, lift me up, Maple.
Don't. It's fine.
Oriana just takes off, like leaving a space by the window. She just takes off, and Arthur, you hear her like slamming open the door and screaming for follow. For follow, not for you all to follow.
Yeah. Is there a
First thought in my head.
hands string network that we can notify the other building, since we know that if we know that Spalin's in there?
In a hotel.
Yeah.
There is not, because this is supposed to be a warded place where this shouldn't happen.
This seems like a severe oversight, Mr. Fallow.
Does anyone have a message?
Nope. That's a great question. Let me check.
I did not take that one, no.
I go to the kitchen and get a frying pan.
My weapon of choice.
You've armed
My
yourself.
cannon weapon of choice.
You've armed yourself with your cannon weapon of choice.
All right. Could I
There is a now the ground shakes.
Oh.
So there's a small earthquake, and then you hear more thuds from outside, and Oriana screaming. Now it's like when you hear like the parent go like, "Honey," and then you hear them like actually panic, like the dog's on fire.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rainbow goes airplane ears. Shit.
Oh.
Airborne's still just like,
more
I want to
doors
see.
slamming, and then you just hear from outside, "What's wrong, honey? Holy shit!"
could I make a check for totems? Like if there's like another little guy?
Yeah. And then, Aramorn, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just like, everybody's been looking out this window and running, and I'm just like, it's my turn, and I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna immediately throw up.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yup,
Oh, it's
yup.
on the window.
So
Put
fair.
some cranberries in my oatmeal and brown sugar and start mixing it up. And be like, what you looking at outside?
It's just vomit roulette. Everyone takes their turn at the window.
There's 2 hairballs on the floor you guys didn't see from Rainbow and I.
So Aramorn's vomiting. Maple is just, again, hasn't seen this level of destruction except in nightmares.
With the -1 of my stats, I believe that's a 17.
For looking for a totem,
Yeah.
you wish that Mama could protect you from what's coming.
Oh, that's an
Well, there's no need to say it like that.
Arthur, as you're looking out, you see another body not fall from the sky, but it lands and it's standing straight up.
Yeah.
And it's like its arm is reaching like towards the door, and you see the body fall away. The head is suspended in midair for like a moment too long, and then falls in the other direction. So it got like anime, like, you know, the body falls, but it did the wrong order. The head fell after the body fell. And you notice, looking out, a fog that brings you back to your darkest day.
I'll like drop the wooden bowl of porridge, and if it was ceramic, it would shatter. But I'll be like, "We gotta go."
And it
Get
blends.
everyone-
It blends
Around
with
the food.
Aramorn's vomit. So there's just this mush at this fucking table right now.
I'm gonna
I will
just.
like
Oh,
caboose, like shovel everyone out of this house. Like we gotta get to a door, a window, away from whatever is happening on this side of the room.
okay, Arthur. And
Gwen
I
takes
will-
one step out the other door trying to follow Orion and goes, "Guys,
Yeah.
it's over here too!"
More
Oh god.
thwaps as bodies in various states of destruction just appear, and then all of them, from that memory that was modified from those who played, they're all holding some sort of stone that is in various states of destruction. Like this
What
was
kind of stone is it?
it's various different stones that could accept an enchantment. So it's kind of like how wizards have to write on good paper. Like the stone had to have some value, but the type of stone is not specified.
Gotcha. So some symmetry or material that's inherently not magical, but like has a propensity to absorb it. Gotcha.
Yes. Angie and, or I should say, Svalin. Angie kind of, as you're reading, she's like, "Yes, take her to the, take her to the and then just stops. And you see if turtles could sweat. She just kind of does like the Yoda feels all the Jedi dying, and is just she kind of drops she drops her little staff, and she kind of holds her chest, and you haven't seen fear behind her spectacled eyes like this before. And she looks up at you and she goes, Hold me, child. We have to get out back. And just at that moment, yeah.
We gotta get out of here. Oh, okay. And like kind of looks around, like all I have is my teapot, so I just kind of like hold it and I kind of like pour the hot stuff out.
Yeah, just onto a pillow. You're like, that'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Not my problem.
Morn's gonna look at Rainbow and be like, if they're falling from the sky, why are we going outside?
I mean, I assume we'll have to leave eventually if this
And
is...
as you say that, there's another one pops up, not from the sky. It just like apparates in a crater.
Holy
And it just kind of, it was like spinning, like it looked like it had gotten hit by something right as it cast whatever it did, and it is just like this bludgeoned body as it just spirals and kind of slides up and rests up against the wall.
I think
Angie raises her hand up to you and says, like, carry me.
On it. So I'd pick up Angie and I'd look at Maple like, do we have time to grab our stuff?
I don't know. There's bodies that are in multiple pieces falling from the sky.
Kids, get out here!
Out.
Okay.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, I got you. See, I got you.
Okay.
Oh. There we go.
Okay, everybody get to kind of where you are. We're going to do a quick warp.
Just a quick warp, no big deal.
Quick
Yeah.
warp.
Just a quick planar shift. It's good.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
things are getting knocked into our dimension, and now we get to go to where they were from.
God, I hope not. I don't want to go there. Fuck.
Oh, to be 17 in a campaign. What the fuck's going on? I'm 12.
So the shaking is getting worse. And more kind of things are starting to fall from the sky and leave craters abound. And you
This map is
see
enormous.
Yeah, she is.
Right.
you see Oriana and Follow kind of run up to one another, and she's like looking around, and they're looking at each other, and you can tell they're both just staring at each other. And I need everybody to roll an Arcana check using your best stat.
I hate that for us.
Oh.
All right, come
That's
on.
Big-
not the correct
Big
document. That is-
4.
In classic Critical Role fashion, first roll of the game.
Natural
20.
Oh,
I
excellent!
also got a nat 20.
Oh,
I got
oh,
a
oh.
16.
Oh, good rolls! I heard Matt got a 4.
A big ol'
I
4.
also got a 4.
Okay, so
I got
this is
16.
this is good. This
Okay,
is
so we
good.
got 2 low, 2 mid, 2 high. We're
No,
doing
because
great,
this is
fam.
perfect. Because Aramorn and Rainbow are looking in the wrong direction, and you notice that the trees are starting to steam. And they're starting to pop and sizzle like they're hot. And then you notice that the water is evaporating. And then you notice that the forest is on fire. And then you remember that you're in a bog.
Uh-oh.
It's not good.
It's not the frogs.
And then you move everybody slightly away as the bog ignites.
Oh fuck.
Holy sh...
And Aramorn and Rainbow, you see through the fog, figures begin appearing, but not falling over dead, but beginning to march toward you. Those who rolled above a 15 have only seen this a few times before, and you've read about it in journals from past schoolmates that you have found scattered about, hidden in various corners of the house, particularly from a spooky day that one student unnamed wrote about where the Marquis Follow and Oriana had this kind of nonverbal communication when the school was attacked. This was in the previous location before they moved to the safety of the bog. So you notice that they're communicating and they don't want you to hear what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Lost it. Sorry.
That's
I don't
okay.
know on that one.
That's okay. Those who got nat 20s, you get the weave right now is itself scared, and you pick up on your close proximity to Follow has given you like haptic feedback because him and sound are kind of how he does his magic. So those with nat 20s pick up on the radio waves, brief snippets of their conversation. Just kind of like the feel of the conversation. And Oriana's saying, "This feels like the day you almost lost me." And Follow says, "We could only avoid fate for so long."
Ooh. Oh, that's not promising.
No.
As appearing as Follow ducks without changing his, his normally big, tall, confident self, a body just apparates and flies through the window, breaking the window and just landing in a blood pool. And with that, Oriana begins to speak to you all kind of frantically. And she says, "All right, kids, you got to go. You got to pack your things. We got to get out of here." Angie, who's like barely hanging off of Svalin, something's affecting Angie. Like the destruction or whatever events are going on in the world are like fucking with Angie in some weird way. She goes, "Angie, you got to take the kids inside, weave a teleportation circle, get them out of here." And Follow is just looking at you all, and he says, "Well, get your things, arm yourselves, protect yourselves. I have a phone call to make." And before you have a chance, or those who want to get some extra time running through the house and gathering belongings, run in the direction right now that you want to. You can run back into the library, kitchen area, and like the playhouse area, or you can run into the house proper. Or if you want to stay and hear what Follow is going to do, you can stay. It's up to you.
Yep.
I have pretty goddamn branching paths. You can do whatever you want.
Copy. I'm going to grab my shit from my room.
Same.
Hell yeah.
Same.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that as well, and first drop off Angie where she needs to be to start making the teleportation circle.
Perfect.
I'm gonna help Phelan get Angie inside first before I go to my stuff, because Gwen feels like she's fast enough to do both. But it'll be faster if two people help.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
This
go
is
try
where
to
the
get
rooms
some
are.
of those rare books.
Okay, perfect. I thought you would.
Oh
Okay, so
no! No.
Estefan, you've fallen for my trap card.
so Maple.
Honestly, Rainbow
Dude,
probably
lucky
spends
that
half
you're
a
born.
second torn between the
No.
library and his own shit, but he's like, I've also got cool books in my own shit. I gotta
I
get
also
those.
have cool books too.
So the issue is, I know this character. I base this character very based off to life, and if you don't think I was completely packed in tubs, ready to go at any second for college 3 months out, you're sorely mistaken.
Yeah.
So I have. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm packed.
For years.
And
You already have-
everybody would know this. So if people want to grab her like main totes to help her
we
out,
know
you
what
can.
things are.
Yeah.
I have my tackle box stack. Everything is labeled.
I feel like she's told us multiple times, like, in case of an emergency, this is where all my things are.
Mm-hmm. Those who are Arthur, you were heading inside as well?
I'll like yell back to Aramore and say, like, grab my backpack. It's just got like my snuffle bug in it. But
Okay.
I'm like transfixed on the stone in this body's hand and listening to Fallow. Like
Oh,
effectively,
fuck yeah. Okay. I love you guys. You guys did exactly what I thought you were going to do.
I know.
We are known.
Just I want to put the crystal in my hand and see like what happens.
Okay.
But effectively, I'm here listening to Fallow for your breath.
So you quickly touch the stone and you get the vision of take any scene of Order 66 and put it in the context of the younglings getting slaughtered by the White Watchers. And you get that. Just a brief flash of that.
Oh.
Maple, we'll go to you first. You open the door as something, this fire that is growing around the bog, as you see the flames from the bog. I'm going to kind of reveal this area as well. They're kind of creeping in on the west-south side, the south/west side of the school. South side of the school. And as you like kick open the door to go into the library, bits and pieces of beams are beginning to fall down. The earth is still shaking. You're kind of having to grab yourself. You hear glass shattering, and you begin to hear like the sound of feet moving in on the north side of the school. As things are moving and shaking, we'll go top to bottom of kind of where people are at right now. Everybody else, think about what you're grabbing, how fast you're doing it, and remember that secret room as well is up for grabs. I'll go back to that map real quick, kind of showing the school, because you would know the school. So here is it all open, because you would just know.
And have anybody been in this secret room? Would that be something?
Only a few people have been.
Okay.
Some of us were in. Was it
I know
part
we
of the memory that got
found it.
erased?
It's fuzzy, but you kind of have an inkling that it's there.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I throw you back on the right map. Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody think about what you would do then. Something is attacking. Something is attacking. Maple, you see Oriana go by you, and she taps you on the shoulder as you see her kind of kick through the rubble, and you've seen her back before with her scars.
Mm-hmm.
Right now there are 6 iridescent glowing blue wings coming out of her back, and she's holding like an anti-tank rifle.
I'm sure that's fine.
Arthur, after their brief conversation as Maple runs towards the book, you see Oriana weave a quick sigil, and you hear like a chain breaking, and in a flash of light she had these wings, very much magical girl transformed, and she is like armed to the teeth with like modern weaponry. And then she goes out to the front, and Maple, before your few turns, you hear like gunfire. Like she is actively in combat with something. Like just beyond the doors. All right, Maple. What are you doing?
All right. Full raccoon, hands on the ground, full dexterity, running in there. It's actually the rubble on the ground kind of helps. I'd like to swipe at least one piece of wood from the structure of the house.
Okay.
And then would I because it's a rare books, like would all of them have been available? Do we know like which ones are kind of like the most important with like?
You know that there was a
notes about
cabinet.
stuff?
You know that there was a cabinet of locked books.
I'm going for that then.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you open the door, and the fucking flash of the fire inside blows open the door.
You've activated my chat card.
Makes sense.
12?
12. You suffer 2 points of fire damage as you get blown back, and you're like, ah!
Tracks.
But the fire gets a little bit less now that it kind of is opened to the house. But now the house is on fire.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Everybody, not Maple, can go ahead and move towards the room and interact with whomever you'd like. And then we'll get to Arthur in a second.
I'm heading towards bedroom.
I guess Svalin would start like get Angie to where she needs to be, and do you have everything you need before I go grab our stuff? What stuff do you need?
I would very much like it if you survived.
Oh, what's going on with you? I've never seen you this way. What the fuck's happening to this Angie? Like, medicine check on Angie, just like, could I like
roll
look her
it
over? Is she like have weird like bulbous like growths going off her? Like, what? Is there any like physical things that I can see on her?
Go ahead and roll it.
All right.
I would say you don't really have stats right now, but I would say this is going to be kind of an insight medicine. So like a wisdomy intelligence. You're kind of be like, what the hell's going on with you, man? Okay. So your best stat between if you have anything that adds to insight or perception, you can add it.
I have a proficiency to perception.
Yeah, roll that.
Okay. I think that's just a +1.
Yeah, I'll modify the
19.
scores. Oh my god. Okay, excellent.
That makes sense. She's Angie.
She has been alive for a long time. She has been the advisor to your family for eons of queens eating queens eating queens.
Yeah.
It looks like she is remembering something from before the time she was with you and your people.
Okay. I would start running into the rooms to start grabbing my stuff then.
Yeah, I forgot what
so
the
everybody can go up the stairs and put yourselves here unless somebody's going for the secret room.
How, before you go, Spalen, Gwen helps you carry her over. I'm assuming the big glowy thing is the teleportation circle where we need to drop her before we do anything else. Seeing that you're kind of looking her over, Gwen doesn't know what to do. She's just going to ask, does someone need to stay with her?
She goes, no.
Okay.
Go get your things. Go get your things.
Sick. Immediately runs, and Gwen's going to try to make a break for the secret room.
Of course you are.
Okay, excellent. Angie, when they all leave, Gwen like takes a moment to look back. Angie looks at you and she says,
"You have her eyes."
Oh.
Go.
Oh, wait, get the cool spell book from in there if you can. I'll get your shit.
The what?
The spell book. There was a spell book.
Oh, in the secret room. I love this idea. We're like all splitting from the same focal point, and we're just shouting at each other. And it's
No, it's complete panic. You guys are 16. This is. I was thinking before the game of that Voldemort quote of the "I can touch you now."
Pretty much.
No.
You're not gods anymore.
If someone wants to, I don't know how this is going to work. It's going to take too much time. But the little shadow pet that lives in the house, that'd be really cool if we could try to save the dog.
The little guy.
Oh my god.
I'm in the library,
Gwen
but don't mind me.
is going to yell at Phelan to try to grab her things if she can.
We got you.
Just starting scuba
those who
diving.
make it up the stairs.
This DM's
out
pretty
the
crazy.
Windows. I'm gonna post what you see, or at least some of the figures that you see. Hang on, let me make sure I find them correctly. Arthur, we're about to be with you. You see. You see approaching. Not necessarily like. Okay, let me set the scene. This bog has been your safe haven, and for some of you has been your only home. Especially Maple has been one with the forest and everything like that. As you run up the stairs to your bedrooms, I mean, the top of the house is very open with windows. You look out and you see the trees swinging their vines. You see the animals and the gators like rushing up to try to stop these two figures. It's going to be in homebrew, just slowly decimating anything in their way as they step forward towards the school.
We're in danger.
Oh.
Giant hands with peg legs.
Arthur.
I got big hands and tiny legs.
Seems like a really impractical design.
Arthur, you see all of this unfold. As the kids are running, we have and if you are the studious type, you would know kind of, you know what? Roll a history check with advantage. If we want to set up Arthur with a history, let's see if you can get this. We're rolling for personalities here.
History and intelligence, the 13.
13?
13.
Okay. You know a few of these things. So, you see Follow kind of step forward, and he pays you no mind, and he produces his microphone from his waist, and you see him turn the dial to 11, and he just whispers into his microphone, and you're the only one who can hear this, as you hear the explosion of maple getting thrown, and you hear grab the fucking spell book, what the spell book?
Wilhelm scream.
The meanwhile that is going on, and you hear Aramorn being like, I need to get my cool shit. Because she was the first one in. So he turns it up to 11, and he simply speaks into the microphone because it is being amplified, and he says, I'm calling in a favor. Contracts up. And with a flourish of static and darkness, the Marquis sends out a distress signal, a calling to complete a contract with his 5 best protege. 5 champions of Strixhaven. In the past 300 years, each college has produced a valedictorian, all having a common bond, being here in one form or another, being taught, raised, and cared for by Oriana and Follow. Ethan, with a 13, you get to roll a d6 twice to get background on if you recognize any info on these characters.
Let's go.
It's a 1 and a 3, I think.
You think?
These dice that Jesse got me, the 1s and the 6s are not numbered. I have to check what says.
That's so funny.
But I think it's a 1 and a 3.
I was like, this you think?
All right. So you recall.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Okay, perfect. You recall. Amazing. You recall the Quandrix valedictorian, and you recall the Lorehold valedictorian.
Fitting.
So the lore, kind of super fitting, because that's kind of what he wants to do. So from the College of Lorehold, you have heard and read in kind of books in the library that Maple is currently about to try to burn her flesh to try to get into and save some things. An entity at this point of mystic power named Aurelia Firesong. Her and her family lived on the edge of an old borderland where ancient conflicts had layered history like sediment. As a child, she learned to tell eras apart by the way stones cracked, by the type of rust on weapons half buried in soil, by the smell of ash that never quite faded. While others feared the ghosts that lingered here, Aurelia listened to them. At Strixhaven, Aurelia became known for her controversial thesis that spirits bound to places of violence do not seek peace, but resolution. She does not summon the dead to ask questions. She calls them to witness the present, to see how their sacrifices echo forward. Post-graduation, she dives into dungeons alongside spectral soldiers who respond to her voice alone, forming ranks as if centuries never passed. Her lazy days at Strixhaven were spent tending to the graveyard bordering Silverquill and Witherbloom with the old Furbolg groundswoman Komarebi and her son Lyric.
That's cute.
And from Quandrix, Calum Blueshift. You know from reading, and you have read some of his work, that Calum was a sickly child. He spent long seasons confined indoors while others played outside. During that time, he began charting patterns. Sunlight through leaves, mold growth on forgotten bread, the way pain flared and faded in mathematically predictable cycles. Numbers became his way of touching a world he could not physically explore. Quandrix did not sharpen Calum's intellect. It gave him permission to admit what he already suspected. Nature is not random, it is recursive. Calum's magic manipulates probability through biological systems. Plants grow according to equations only he fully understands. Vines curve midair as if reconsidering their own logic. Creatures caught in his spells feel time stretch or compress subtly, growth accelerated or delayed by fractional margins. He speaks softly and avoids conflict, but when pressed, his spells become frighteningly precise. Nothing he does is accidental. Even mercy is calculated. He believes that balance is not a mortal concept, it is an outcome, and outcomes can be engineered. These two are two of the 5 figures that respond to the call of their former master. And we'll get to who shows up after Maple. You're on fucking fire.
No!
Literally.
Oh shit. I was gonna try to a fire extinguisher using Sorcerer's Burst with cold.
You can certainly try.
If anything, at least towards the cabinet, because I think it's aligned to try to like the heat and then like kind of seize any locks or metal on it.
Sure.
Even though technically the opposite way, but alas, here we are.
You haven't gone to school yet. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What? Can you read me the ability? I'm unfamiliar.
Sorcerer's Burst. You cast Sorcerer's Energy at one creature or object within range, 120 feet. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 damage of a type you choose, acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, psychic, or thunder. If you roll an 8 on a d8 for this spell, you can roll another d8 and add it to the damage. When you cast the spell, the maximum number of these d8s you can add to the spell's damage equals your spell casting modifier. Damage increases upon level.
All right. So roll to hit.
Oh, a 12.
Oh, okay. So that hits the solid object. You needed a 10. Roll your damage.
Okay. D8. That's the little triangle. Yep. That's a 5.
Okay. You cannot outrightly see the results of your spell currently.
Fair. Am I
But
still on fire?
It hit the target. No, you are not on fire, but you are smoldering. I'm going to change
fine.
the music to some more scary.
I'm going to try to pick up more pieces of burning house.
Yes. Excellent. And then can we do loop? There we go. Hell yeah.
If I have another thing, is there there's like an auditory, I guess that'll be like on the last sense of like are there people encroaching the door to my door? And Orion is doing her thing. Is there anything coming from
too
playroom
fucking loud.
Door? Too loud. Okay,
you can't
that's
hear.
valid.
But she is like firing like a tank round.
Okay, I'm deafened.
Yeah.
Got it.
Are you running in and trying for the cabinet? That might be the only thing that you
yeah.
can survive with like your 6 HP.
Yeah.
Okay. You run in.
That's why I try to do the cone of cold so I don't like go through fire. I'm just at least still dampen it.
You run in, you get low, you get to the cabinet. Roll me a strength check as you go to just like pry open the door.
Okay. Oh, it's cocked. 16.
You rip it open, and some of the books in there have already become kind of like char cloth. But roll me a D100 to see what you can get.
All right, D100. Eyes or teeth. Okay. 76.
Beautiful. Give me 1d4.
Tiny teeth dice. 3.
You can grab 3 books.
I do so.
Everything over 3 will take 5 feet off of your move speed, but you can grab them at your own risk.
Spicy.
I'm not fast.
I love the consideration of.
What's this? Oh, it's dark vision 60 feet. I was like, movement 60 feet, that's impossible.
Darkness envisioning me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for it. Let's see. Odds are yes, evens no. It's an odd! Okay, I'll take one more.
Okay, you grab one more and you feel the weight of it. You feel like this is the one that was important.
Okay, and then I'm gonna put my cast iron over my head as a helmet, and I'm gonna just kind of try to crawl out.
Okay, you crawl out. And as you're running out, you hear more explosions and fighting. And as you're running out, you see that in the outskirts of the fire, more things are encroaching.
All right, pan positioned as shield.
Excellent. Kids
my overalls were filled, or I have like a saggy diaper of overall kind of thing going on.
Kids that are upstairs, what are we doing?
Grabbing Arthur's crap and grabbing my crap and tucking and basically pulling.
I will say you are encumbered grabbing both things. So
That's
it's
fine.
half your speed, but if you're dashing, you can do normal movement.
That's fine, and I'll take.
Excellent.
I'll take the little special one, and I'll just tuck it in my belt.
Perfect.
And yep.
All right, Angie, what are you doing?
Valen?
Sorry,
Dying.
Svalen.
That's okay. Svalen's
That
gonna.
was racist of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, Valen's gonna grab her backpack, grab her things, and then go to Gwen's stuff and also grab Gwen's things.
Okay, because of your size, you're not encumbered. So if you want to look around for anything extra that will encumber you, you can do so. And then Rainbow, what are you doing?
I do.
Sierra's like, I want to be encumbered.
Given the way the split is going, Rainbow will get his stuff and Maple's.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You can leave the bucket of shit. It's okay. We don't need that anymore.
You can leave Maple stuff.
You can leave Maple stuff. She doesn't need it. I heard her say
It's
it.
wrapped in buckets now.
She's like, I will dig your grave, sir.
Okay, I think everything's accounted for then. Svalen, go ahead and roll me a D100 to see if you can find anything else useful up there of people's belongings.
Hell yeah. 15.
You rescue everybody's squish mess. Yeah. You grab everybody's blankies and their little snuggle beasts.
Okay.
You are a true hero.
You're like, this is direly important.
I find mine, and then I look and I see another one on another bed, and I just keep going down the line.
Yep.
You create a little a blanky little little sack on a stick. Oh, that's medicine time.
Is there anything? Actually, the last thing I want to do before I leave this room, is there anything that is very identifiable of us in this room? Does that make sense?
Something that could be used to track us later.
No,
she's talking about sentimental of the group.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm actually at Monica's.
I was gonna say, yeah, we don't want to leave evidence that whatever the hell these things are could use to find us later.
Because I want to, once I've picked up all the small some of the sentimental stuff that I'm like, this is important enough. If I'm seeing things in this room that I'm like, they can be followed, I want to shoot a fireball.
I was about to say, burn it down. Burn it down.
Yeah.
Do it.
That's
Fucking
hilarious.
set it on fire, bro.
I'm going to set it on fire. That way, a t-shirt can't be smelled to, find us later, like a house.
Oh my fucking god. Sierra's back, everybody. She read everything. She's back. That was a huge big brain move. As you belch fire to just cover up the tracks.
Guys, I actually read this time.
The window breaks, and a dead White Watcher is thrown through the window from outside.
Oh,
Ooh.
So something is protecting you all A dead White Watcher is in the house. They're close.
As I like throw that fireball and stuff, I kind of do a big like, and everything's on fire. Do I sniff? Do I smell like that smell of rot of like my kingdom and stuff? Do I smell any of that like burnt like rot?
No, it smells more like Oriana and Gwen.
Huh. Okay, so once that's on fire, and I'm like, fuck! I run down the stairs. Blanky's all in tow. I mostly can't see because of the blankies.
Excellent. Yeah, you have like the anime bundle. All right, Gwen. The little shadow creature in the fireplace is caught under rubble. Its little tentacles are reaching out to you. You have a choice to make. Are you going to go save the little tentacle shadow creature, or are you going to go into the room and have more time in the room?
I gotta save the little guy. Who the fuck do you think I am?
Okay. Go ahead and run over to the fireplace. There's broken glass everywhere. Something huge breaks through the top of the house and leaves that huge stain in the middle, but it got thrown in by such force that it evaporated on impact.
Good grief.
And the fight hasn't even started yet. All right, I need a strength check as it's going like...
Me typing. Okay, strength. You know, considering I don't really have stats, it's not as bad as it could be.
Hell yeah.
Ooh! -1. 17.
Excellent. That's not bad.
Nice because like the big modifier like minuses aren't there, so it's like okay, just a minus.
It's pretty much a straight roll for the most part.
Yeah.
So you pull, and it like pops out, and you know Boo from Monsters Inc.
Yes.
In the little costume with the little tentacles and stuff. It's that. I've never actually seen him, but it's that just pitch black version of Boo in the little costume, like that tiny. And after you pull him out, he like looks at you, wraps the little tentacles around your arm, and very much Gerald Destiny status, shrinks down into like a little necklace, little tentacle necklace around your neck.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, so that took about 12 seconds as you run back to the door. As you're running, you look out the window and you see this.
Uh-oh. She's just gonna scream as loud as she can. Hurry!
All right. Back to Follow and Arthur.
Oh, that out the window. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. North. All right. An order of appearance out of their summon. Well, the first one, Arthur will recognize as. So, Arthur, you're seeing very much Avengers Endgame, Doctor Strange portals opening up, as with like the static of the transmission of Follow. And the first thing you see is the large, imposing armor of Aurelia Firesong, standing knee-deep in the ruins of a fallen keep. Spectral banners snapping in a wind that no longer existed. The ghosts that you see around her freeze as the alarm ignited in the air. Old marching hymns cut off mid-note. Aurelia does not hesitate. She presses her fists to her chest in a salute, whispering a name that history had not recorded, and the spirits part for her like soldiers making room for their commander. When she stepped through the teleportation tear, the dead followed for a heartbeat longer than you would expect them to. And let's bring her forward. Go.
Followed.
Next, this nameless character, as of right now, is mid-performance when the call came, balanced atop a spiraling column of fire and wind before a crowd too stunned to scream. The sky itself bent around her as the tear opened, swallowing them like applause. She laughs once, breathless and fierce, and let the flames collapse inward towards the void. Took you long enough, she murmurs as she dives headfirst into the tear as the stage behind her detonates harmlessly in a final curtain call. Let me get her out. There we go. Next is Calum. He felt the summons before he saw it. The equations he was weaving unraveled themselves. Vines froze mid-growth as probability skewered sharply toward return. He closed his eyes, recalculated, and smiled faintly. The forest around him adjusted in response, branches bending aside, roots loosening their grip from their protective hold on him. Outcome confirmed, he whispered, stepping into the void as the world quietly corrected itself around his absence. And he is not who you've met before. He is just simply another plague doctor because he's sick.
It's a good aesthetic.
It's a calculated risk he is taking.
Yeah. Kind of, Arthur, kind of what you saw was him coming out of like a Darth Vader-ass like meditation pod. Like he was like keeping himself safe with like vines and nature and things. Next, where this opened up to was not too far away from where you all stand. Creatures paused, fungal networks pulsated once in acknowledgement of a contract being completed, and this figure was kneeling. Pretty close to you, Arthur, you see him press his palm to the earth, and in a raspy breath, he breathes, "I am coming home," he told the ground when he rose. The void flared open around him in a sweet embrace, as if it had known that he would not rush. And then finally, the last to answer the call was already writing when the page ignited. The ink rearranged itself into a transformation sigil so precise it bordered on reverent. He stared at it for a brief moment, slightly longer than a standard blink, fingers hovering, then struck a single line through the text they had been composing. Whatever argument they had been winning no longer mattered. They folded the page, slipped it into their coat, and spoke one word in the air to repeat to the students that they may not return to. In a quick flourish, he left his note, "Memento mai in morte." All right, Maple, you come out and you see these figures kind of apparating around Follow. And the upward group, what are we doing? Any more of the house that we need before we get to Gwen going to the secret room?
I don't think so. I think at this point, Rainbow's
Can we
just...
see the map one last time?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Our sweet rolls.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna come a new idiom amongst this group of, damn, who set fire to your cereal?
Yeah. Yeah. Who dropped a dead body on your porch?
Exactly. You dropped a dead body on your porch.
Jesus.
Where is this thing?
Yeah, Airmore's just going to slowly make her way down. That's all
Okay.
she's going to do because she's moving slow.
Yep. All right, sounds good. All right, Gwen. You burst into the locked, antiquated room.
Yep.
You see what you see. You don't have much time. What are you grabbing?
No. So I know the one thing from, because she was in this room once before and it's fuzzy. From what I remember of the notes of what's in here, the one thing that's easiest to grab immediately is the spell book, which she will grab.
Got it.
Everything else is like suit of armor, a chest she can't open that's probably too heavy for her to carry, and fuck-ass pillars.
There's some armor, there's some coffins, there is a large amber stone, and a pile of like, there's like a tied burlap sack of stuff.
Yeah. If she could grab book and sack of shit, that's all she needs and she's out.
Hell yeah. Okay. Add,
Traveling light.
Add spellbook and sack of shit to your inventory.
Oh, there. Oh, so good now.
Okay, so hang on, let me read some flavor here for a second.
Could I also get that second round?
The what?
Has everyone gone around? Was there time for me to try to run into the main building yet, or not yet?
You would, and you would hear kind of the bits of the conversation that's going to happen as they're all talking. So let me do this dialogue first, and then we'll get to what's happening in the school.
There we go. Right in the border.
So, Aurelia stood first, shoulders squared, eyes already tracking the lines of defense that only she could see. Next to her, she laughs and she embraces the fiery figure who she refers to as Zephyra. Lands beside her in a gust of heat and laughter, fire dancing along her arms like it had missed her as she jumped on Aurelia's shoulders in the embrace of a friend long unseen. Calum remained quiet, the ground beneath his feet stabilizing. And the man in the porcelain gesture mask gaze was darting at the corpses and at the fire and kind of taking everything in. When the entity next to Arthur stepped out, Arthur, the ground underneath you immediately rots and you can smell it. It just smells like dank, dark forest, but then from it, you see blooming little pine trees and little flowers, like it immediately withered and bloomed, some might say. And they all look, and they remember the man who had found them when they were reckless, brilliant, half-broken. The Marquis Follow, who had believed in them before the world knew what to fear, who had fed them, housed them, challenged them, but never once tried to chain their futures. Follow addressed his students. We need time. The futures of this land, they're here. The boy who shattered time, the corpse daughter, the air of pestilence, the rainbow after rain, the light that shimmers through the maple trees. The Argentos have
little guy.
The Argentos have declared war on the future of this realm. Total war is coming, but we must get these students to Strixhaven. The full brunt of the Argento estate is upon us. How long can you last against Yagniuk, Hazan, and Viren? Aurelia turns to Calum, who holds up 3 fingers, and he speaks. We can buy you 18 seconds against opponents of that magnitude. The gentleman known as Brahm, next to Arthur currently, who's just sitting there stunned, he speaks. I can amplify us by 18 more seconds.
What's up, Glizzy Gaming? Welcome in.
As we know the outcome of this battle.
Sorry, I'm just trying to be quiet while DM reads the lore and stuff.
Kind of muffled through his mask, and he says, I'll call my mother. Maybe the matron can spare those who came before. A solemn nod is shared across the adults. Arthur, if you wanted to do anything, now would be your chance, unless you're just standing here in shock.
I am very much just like standing in shock, like trying to figure out if the fog is encroaching. Like I want to be able to step back.
This is episode 1, brother.
Circle is, but like,
and I'm already just
a sense
overloaded.
Of, like,
it's crazy.
Everything is about to end and everything's about to start, and so like I just want to witness it.
Sick.
But seeing Maple getting ready to run past me, I'm like, oh, like we're in danger.
We're gonna go.
The last thing you two hear is the gesture's message. He speaks it aloud. He says, Mom, we need those who come before for those who come after, as many who are willing. I'm so sorry. Prepare our rights. Bye. And
Ethan are the ones that hear that one.
as you both run in, I will hide the map and then reveal only your area because I gotta bring in the whole fucking shit. Let me hide, let me fuel, let me fire. Okay. All right, so everybody made it inside.
Could I snag the music book that's on the piano right there?
Yes. Add, quote unquote, the radio to your inventory.
Yes!
Let me get everybody close. Everybody made it back in. Oh, this is perfect. You guys did good. You didn't linger. I was afraid that you guys would linger.
I mean, I was about to,
These
but I
are
was like,
falling
yeah,
from
that's
the sky,
Maple
dog.
running
These
inside.
kids know what's up.
We want to linger.
We are prone to lingering.
Yeah.
Okay.
We at least
So-
have a sense not to linger when we're level.
I step outside of the teleportation circle just before it goes off.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I just took one hand out to see what happens. I want to see if I get completely decimated. Okay, hang on. I'm going to pause the recording real quick, and I'm going to set up this next map.
Maple just comes in, just with like books and stuff, just completely singed.
Yeah.
Like hairless, like near hairless raccoon. Oh yeah, did everyone write down what our depictions were? Beside Duni's?
I only caught 4 of them.
Okay.
All right. Buca de Beppo, Buca de Beppo, Buca de Beppo.
Spelled to summon Italians.
A single serving of lasagna appears in
Back
front of
in.
you.
A really shitty lasagna.
Kind of dry, curled up on the edges.
Lasagna nonetheless.
Yeah.
In a plastic pan, but it still does the job.
It's a what's it called? It's actually Stouffer's. Stouffer's slapped in college. Let me tell you, they had a mac and cheese.
I still get Stouffer's.
Yeah, Stouffer's slaps.
Okay. I can't believe we made it to the teleportation circle. This is so good.
Oh, I have the top of it.
So I wonder.
And then also that one guy had said "Memento me and Morte," which I'm pretty sure is like "Remember me in death," if I can translate on a dime.
Yep.
And then if there's a little part for what we were called, I don't know what.
I can after the game upload the script.
I didn't know what we were allowed to have. So. Neato.
All right, I'm gonna say let's come back at 7 so everybody can take a quick break because there's gonna be some exposition and then some crazy shit.
Woo! Are we going on an expedition?
You heard that
Yes.
chat break time.
Exactly.
I do gotta put my kid to bed, so this is
Back-
kind of perfect.
For those who come back in 10 minutes.
So,
For those who are listening, audio okay? guys hear everything? What's up? Let me know. But I'm gonna go pee real quick. Oh.
Just hear frantic typing.
It's me, a frantic typing.
Let me in.
I'm muted. No.
Oh no.
Garrett was able to start using his mechanical keyboard that he got, and it sounds delightfully crunchy. But then he goes to type, and it's just like machine gun. I'm just like. It's nuts. But the good news about Pikachu's mouth is that the first round of antibiotics did make it look better, a lot better. So the doctor's very hopeful about it the next round.
That's good because like cancer doesn't respond to antibiotics, so
exactly right.
Yep.
So what the thing is what December 22nd, I went to go check his mouth because he had a big chunk of plaque on one of his teeth. I opened it up and like something like white hard kind of popped out and like from like his like lip in that one spot, and there's no piece of plaque. I tried to get it out. I couldn't. He kind of swallowed it. So my running hypothesis is that the plaque, with everything, the plaque fell off, cut his gum, and because like the plaque like harbors like the bacteria underneath the teeth and everything, that's why you brush your teeth, etc. That it infected him right in the bloodstream kind of thing. And now food and everything's collecting on his little lip hole. But I grabbed some good, the nice long firm Q-tips from the vet so we can clean out the little area, which I forgot to do today. But
there you go.
So yeah, poor little guy is so gassy from the antibiotics. Human volume toots, and it's honestly terrifying in the middle of the night. Just like to hear from like 5 feet away, because the letterbox in my room, just like, it's like ah. There's a cannon waking me up in the middle of the night, and it's ooh, he's unhappy about it. So yeah, so he's on antibiotics. He's on his probiotic. Luckily, we found him a goo that he likes, because he doesn't usually like the goo sticks. He's on his lysine for immune support. He has a little bit of psyllium fiber with his nighttime goo. At a time.
All right, am I on? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, sir.
What cell carrier did that used to be?
Verizon.
There you go.
I don't know why I answered so fast. That was very much academically kicking in for some reason.
I saw the guy from the commercial in my head and everything, but I couldn't figure out if it was that or because I think the actor switched to the Sprint commercials in the later teens.
But
as
then
like
Sprint got eaten by T-Mobile, I think.
I could not tell you, but probably.
All right.
Once
everybody sounds off, we should be good.
Matt messaged the chat to say he needs like 5 more minutes to put the kids to bed.
Excellent. That gives me 5 more minutes to put the kids to bed.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's stuck in time. Ethan, what you having for dinner? After kid.
Some chicken sausage and sauerkraut and sauteed peppers and onions.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yummy.
It's gonna be fun. When I was in grad school, just starting to learn how to grocery shop and cook for the first time, because I had a meal plan in college. I was like, chicken, sausage, peppers, and onions was the go-to meal, but it was just you can't really mess it up because it's already cooked. But I've been cooking a lot more fun stuff lately. I'll just do we go to the store, we get a bunch of greens and then a few proteins, and it's oh, what do I want tonight? Oh, we're doing it's that one episode of Wizards of Waverly Place when they're roll the dice to see what we're gonna name the sandwich, and it's Lincoln Tunnel.
Oh.
But if we're doing pick a protein and a veggie, broccolini and salmon. Okay, that sounds like a fun one tonight. Random stuff like that.
That's
Hell yeah.
fun.
Yeah, my roommates are really good at whatever the hell we have available recipes. I cannot cook without a recipe. I can't freestyle yet. I'm not there.
I can only freestyle. I hate recipes.
Only knows how to freestyle. Can't recreate the freestyle.
Damn.
He's this is incredible. I'm like, what'd you put in it? He's like, And then he
Vibes.
walks away. And I'm like, what?
That's
like,
what we call measuring with your heart.
Yeah, I'm like 6 to 7 scoops of miso in a dream, baby.
Yeah.
Mostly my
Yeah.
issue is I don't
How
have
about
like
the
a
scoop
good bread.
Hey, Stefan, the one
Like
that
it's
you
that kind of thing.
figured it out.
Yeah, I just don't have a good grasp on like how long things should cook unless I have a recipe telling me, hey, throw this shit together and then let it
Okay, yeah.
No, that's the
Like,
worst.
I
If
can
you're
throw
cooking like
things
a
together,
full,
but like
Yeah.
yeah.
full spread and you got like several things that all have different cook times, I want to kill myself. I hate that.
Yeah. I
I cook
recently
a
was
decent
able-
amount and that shit always makes me so mad. I'm like, get out of my kitchen.
I recently was able to cook like put like diced potatoes like in a frying pan, like actually cook them through all the way for the first time relatively recently, and I was very proud of myself because I always end up needing to like bake the potato before.
Excellent.
Yeah, but no, with limited food, I'd make what is called tati chow.
I call it slop.
Yeah, it's a little better than slop.
Slop o'clock.
My version of Alpo, it's like one of the vegan meats, like usually a bean, or then like pasta and or rice. Not and or, just pasta or rice. So it's just like typically beans. I mean, and it's just like it freezes in a nice cube, and you kind of just cut out squares of it and warm it up, and it's just like yes, excellent.
We made a sumo wrestler. We being Stefan made watching some sumo wrestlers like cook at their house in Japanese. He figured out what ingredients were. We went to the Asian market, and then I was like, "What are you making?" He's like, "I saw it on YouTube once," and I was like, "Did you?" He's like, "Yeah, this box had a green top. This is what I bought."
My best to recreate.
Oh my god!
It came out great.
That's
iconic.
Good.
Damn, I wish I could do that.
It was incredible.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this nabe they keep saying? I'm like, oh, it means soup.
My god.
I'm at the soup store.
But we
yeah, so here's the thing. It's called Chonko Nabe. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Chunky soup.
And no. Anything made in a sumo stable is called Chonko.
Oh my god, it's
Any
just sumo
food.
soup.
Any food.
Chunky?
Monica, you're absolutely. It's sumo soup. I'm like, oh, that's why I couldn't find a fucking recipe. It's whatever they make. So nabe is like tofu, mushrooms, napa cabbage, that kind of thing. So Chonko Nabe is just sumo wrestler version of nabe. I was like looking for Chonko as an ingredient. I was looking for sumo wrestlers.
Can't get that.
I need a large man.
Yeah,
Don't we all kid?
Could I get a large
never
man?
do that day though.
Yeah. Oh my god, this last tournament, I was like jumping up and down in the living room like a kid. It was so good. It came down to like a rematch. It was like so fucking dope.
Nice.
There's this 23-year-old Ukrainian kid who's won 2 in a row.
Oh shit.
Oh, you told me about that the first time. When he won the first time, you're like,
No, he won again, and I'm so stoked.
That's crazy.
If he does super good next tournament, he'll be the first ever European Yokozuna.
Good for him.
Nuts.
And I'm like, holy shit! Yeah, and he wears blue and everything. He always wears a blue like the diaper, the belt.
The nappy.
Yeah. It's called a mawashi. But he switched it to.
He needs more washi.
In the middle of the tournament, he switched to black, and everybody was like, "Whoa, he switched to black. He's not doing the Ukraine blue anymore." And apparently, his master, like one of the super old, like super high ranking guys, like from way back in the day, who like picked him up when he was a refugee from fucking Ukraine, gave him his belt.
Oh wow. Shit.
So it was like the old Japanese dude gave this white boy his belt. So everybody was like, "Oh fuck."
And
it was like when Sensei Burke gave me his old, like from the 60s gi top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Dude, he had such a good tournament too. It was incredible.
It was so good. It was such a good fucking tournament. I was so stoked.
Stefan and I watch sumo news now. It's like, oh look, an update on the sumo news, and it's like da da da, and we know who they're talking about. We're like, Ure's doing pretty bad. I wonder if his knee.
Yeah,
I love that for you guys.
Sierra loves that she knows like everybody. She's like, oh yeah, well, how's my boy Ura doing? Oh, he fucking sucked ass. Damn.
Pretty much. I'm like, oh look, Wakataka Kage, look at him go. Also, my pronunciation in Japanese is pretty fucking killer.
It's getting better. Yeah, Wata Takakage is his name, and Sierra can say Wata Takakage correctly. You know she's
I'm
a
back,
fan.
buddies.
Hell yeah.
What's our little bodybuilder's name?
Asakoryu.
See?
He's like super tiny, but he body builds, so he's ripped.
There's,
But he's a sumo wrestler. He's dope.
Getting to be a big
I
enough
think
fan.
starting this year,
New pronunciation.
I don't
places.
remember which precincts in Japan, but they're having their state, like whatever, funding bodybuilders as elderly caretakers. So like they'll pay for your like gym classes and memberships, like your protein and like I think potentially steroids to a certain amount. If you like help like take care like of elderly, so like you'll help like lead them through like the stretching exercises and everything, and like if they have limited mobility, like you're a bodybuilder, right? So you can like pick them up and everything.
That's dope.
So they're
Sick.
like doing like a nice collab with that. Those are trying it out.
Ironically, almost what the plot line of one of the episodes of Landman. There's like a
Landman?
really old guy. It's a show about like oil in Texas or something. But like one of these guys is he's like the owner of this company or works for this company, and his dad's really old, but just like needs someone to like lead him through stretches. Basically a physical therapist. So he goes to a strip club and gets a stripper to be like his physical therapist because like he wouldn't do. So it's like a sumo wrestler takes care of an old person, like a stripper could be a physical therapist.
I'll put my homie in
Am I
the.
let me check.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There he is. There's Asakoryu. And he kicks ass. He's like my Mahirashira 3 right now, which is like he's almost like the named ranks. So he's like legit, but he's only like 180 pounds.
Oh wow.
He's so strong.
I mean, look at him. He's like 240, but he's like you can see that he's ripped, and he's like 5'8". He's dope.
Dude, he rips down men that are 500 pounds.
Shit.
Nuts.
Yeah, he's rad as hell.
Like throws him over his shoulder. And you're just like, excuse me?
I hope his
Where
shoulder
the hell
gets
do you
it.
guys watch this?
It's on Grand Sumo. It's on YouTube. They delete the tournament after like 2 weeks to keep it exclusive. So right now, go to look up Grand Sumo. It's the January tournament, and watch it from day 1 to day 15.
So they do, each of the men do 1 day of, like, there's so many of them, so they do, like, they each do 1 match. Sometimes 2 matches, but 1 match, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's a 15-day tournament, and your promotion or demotion is based on how many wins you get compared to your losses. It's called a Makakoshi if you get a positive record, or a Kimboshi if you get a negative record. If you get a positive record, you'll move up in rank. If you get a negative, you'll go down. If you win a tournament, you'll like jump.
Okay.
An Elo
Like they'll have to,
It's Ethan. It's exactly Elo, and because right now we have 2 Yokozuna, which is like historic. So we have like 2 challengers basically, and right now we actually have 2 Ozeki, which is one of the Ukrainian dude is one. So we have like 2 challengers and like 2 masters, which is like insane.
yeah, it's crazy.
Is it the NKH World Japan or?
Yes, that one. Start at day 1. Pick your favorites, and then so the Mayashira goes from 17 to 1. Then it goes Sekawake, like something else, Ozeki, Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna.
Yeah, so they'll all fight everybody once.
Our favorites are Ure, Wakataka Kage, Ura, Wakataka Kage, Shishi, and then our other Ukrainian,
Aonishiki.
Awanishi.
Yeah, Shishi has been sucking ass. He's another Ukrainian dude, and then he had a great tournament this year, and we were all like, "Oh my God, Shishi didn't get his ass kicked." And then you get
What
paid.
a unique group
I'm
of
just gonna
people
keep
I
talking
am
until
playing
about Sumo until
D&D
Matt
with.
gets back. You get paid.
Oh, I'm back, by the way.
Oh,
I
Jesus!
I said it like
Well,
2
now
or
you
3
have to learn,
times,
bud.
so
Yeah,
it's okay.
No, sorry, I was too busy fucking just vibing. So I'll say one more thing. You get paid based on it's a salaried thing, so they get a stipend. But when you win a match, you get paid based on your rank. So if you beat a Yokozuna, it's called a Kimboshi, and you get to steal their money. So it's like you get like a fat bonus if you can upset a Yokozuna. Like it's like a 20 like a 20,000 yen bonus.
They get little envelopes that have like 500 yen in them.
Mhm.
And then you look and you're like, that's like 18 envelopes. And you're like, oh, fuck.
And it's cash. So like no taxes or whatever. Okay, everybody's back. The kids are asleep.
Oh, it's because that's your
I mean, hopefully they're asleep.
For future memeing, are we in homebrew time for school split between both?
Time for school is whatever you want to do for. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Okay,
Strixhaven RP is going to be where we do like when we all can't get together. So keep that one a little less memey.
Yes.
But then anywhere else, go for it.
Blast it. Got it.
So anyway, let's
Anyway, start blasting.
I posted a YouTube video of the bodybuilder, the Macho Caregivers bodybuilder program.
Is it Japan? Oh, it is Japan. That's awesome. That's really sweet. Okay. Wow, this is going to be a whiplash for you all. I'm so sorry.
Cool. Maple's a hairless raccoon, and we're ready. Let's see. Naked raccoon. No gifs of naked raccoon?
I'm sorry, it's a naked mole raccoon?
Ha!
Raccoon.
That's cute.
All right. As we are coming back in, you guys have all made it back. If you guys had delayed, horrible shit would have happened, as you're about to see. But good thing now, we can kind of give you a nice little motivation as to why you're in this campaign. Because I feel like I didn't do that good last campaign. So here's me learning as a DM. So let's play some.
Last campaign, it makes a little sense. Village burned up. Hey, you found this guy from 300 years ago.
Yeah, but there was less agency. It was more like you're the only people who can do this. This one is like, you can just fuck off.
You could just leave.
What's my motivation?
You can just fuck right off.
All right.
How about that?
They drop out of school and travel across the continent. This is my problem.
And another thing.
So.
And another thing.
The echoes of horror begin before the first spell is cast. From your safety at first, it is only sound. A wet tearing noise like reality being pulled open too quickly. Then another and another. The air ripples outside of your safe haven, surrounding Angie as she is chanting, sweating, crying. Your compatriots who have come to protect you see the air ripple as more and more figures begin to appear throughout the bog you have called home. Some arrive proper. More, like you've seen before, arrive wrong. Some stumble out half-formed, pursued by those who come before them. Bodies flickering as if the spell gave up halfway through. Others collapse the instant they manifest, already dead. Momentum carrying them forward into the mud. A few arrive screaming. Raw animal sounds torn from throats that did not expect to still exist. Students. Not yours. Not from this school. Young mages and warriors from distant places, wearing sigils you do not recognize, clutching broken spell focuses, snapped blades, scorched tomes. They have fled here from somewhere worse, somewhere already lost. They were trying to escape. This is the last place their magic that their masters entrusted them with could find. Only a handful are still alive long enough to understand what has happened. Their eyes are wide with disbelief. They look around at the burning ruins of what will become of your school as the twisted figures from the Argento estate gather in the distance. The corrupted figures standing untouched as they've followed them through to here. They have lost everything today. Their teachers, their classmates, their futures, and in all of these cases, their own lives. Panic spreads like wildfire as more and more manifest. Someone screams for help. Someone else sobs until their breath gives out. A spell misfires and detonates harmlessly into the sky, a final reflex with no purpose left. Follow from where you are. You hear a scream. You hear more gunfire from Oriana. And as you all look at Angie, she is shaking. For she looked at the arriving of the bodies, at the living who will not be in this world for long. Her face is drained of color. She turns away from her summoning circle and vomits. If anybody wants to interrupt me, now you can. Now it's just exposition from me.
I mean, I guess to spare the dying on Angie so she can concentrate better, because it feels like something that she's like, knowing the character, pushing through the 1 hit point, can't die yet because of adrenaline. So to try to like stabilize just a little longer so she can finish it.
I'm gonna kind of like hand on the shoulder and like kind of grasp her.
Okay.
And say like, you've been there since I was a tot. You got this. I believe in you, and cast guidance to hopefully give her a little bit of a boon for what she's doing.
Excellent, excellent. I have another map that I can't reveal yet because it's just everything.
God.
So you have your hand on your shoulder, and
come on.
So this is Angie again. She straightens up. Her hands are trembling so bad she braces herself against you, Svalin. She's remembering true combat, true terror, a life that she had hoped she would never have to return to. A fury stirs inside Angie, a power she has not had to use in literal eons. She grabs your hand, Svalin. Help me, she says, not as a command but a plea she has not voiced in years. What would you like to do?
I'm already concentrating.
Okay.
What is she doing?
The spell is like wavering. Something's going on. It looks like she is wrestling with a decision that she doesn't want to make. You're in the middle of a war zone. She wasn't expecting to be in the middle of a war zone. Panic. The kids that she loves are here. Anybody that wants to do anything, anybody that wants to look outside the doors can do so. I'm gonna not pull a Strahd again. Learning. I'm gonna hide the new map. So
Matt, he accidentally revealed the whole like one of the end games, or at least one of the
entire
map.
Castle Ravenloft.
I was gonna say it was Castle Ravenloft
with all like the puzzles, like all my notes revealed. I was like, oops. So I'm gonna bring you to this map.
Oops.
Which looks very similar to where you were, but Angie looks a little bit different.
So
yeah.
Baby.
Angie, you look a little unwell.
Valen's gonna kind of see Angie's arms like being super weak and frail, and be like, I'm not going anywhere. You've been with me since before I could walk. Kind of gonna go like hold the temple with Angie and be his arms. So like, if it's too weak to lift them, like help draw the rest of the sigil that she needs, movement, kind of like whatever low words that she's hearing, just like be like the amplifier to them to like try to help with her speech for the rest of this. And it's like full.
Hold the mic a little bit closer to your mouth, Siri. You're cutting out a little bit.
And then I just said like just being like in full aid, like help her finish drawing the sigils, like listening to all that she's saying to try to like finish her words and like that way.
Okay. All right, I got to do a very important roll for Angie here.
I would also, I don't know if it's gonna be before or after the roll, but
Go
I'd
ahead.
like to try to pull some shenanigans.
Go ahead.
I'd like to perform some totem blood magic.
Hell yeah.
With a, I think that would, which would make sense in this moment, would be a gold guidance.
Okay.
But if I'm gathering the situation correctly, and it might be potentially near the end of Angie's story, to maybe even like carve the patterns, like at least in like one of her horns with my golden blood, kind of trying to touch on like the strength that she gave up.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
To try to like tether her to the other flip side of her mama.
Does Angie have the same sigils that are carved into her shell as I do?
No. She brought that to your people's culture.
Okay.
She doesn't have them.
So I guess it would be a little bit, because I have one of my cantrips is Primal Savagery.
Yeah.
So just like Primal Savagery, just like blood dripping from my fingertips. I'm already burnt and everything, so I have the ash. Just start like imbuing that, like the skill buff of like the guidance to probably con at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
And just imbuing her with one last quintessence.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I feel
I will say this.
everybody has a lot more shit than I do.
I had something for this if we were going to do that, so let me read a little here.
Oh no.
I have no spells, I have
not
nothing.
once again being known.
So the fire is spreading, the walls are falling. I'm going to reveal as you're all she's told you all to come crouch nearby, which is a good thing because the entire roof of the school, probably about 8 feet up, is about to get obliterated by a void. So you're going to be exposed to air here in a moment. As this is happening, it's like a meanwhile. I don't know if you guys have seen that Korean horror movie where like there's that line that shows up, like that void, and like everybody loses their heads and that kind of thing. But it's a void spell. Somebody is casting a void spell, and you know that only extremely powerful people can do that. So, with the help of currently with Svalin and Maple, Angie straightens her back, her crooked little back. She does one little cough. She steps back forward, kind of letting go of your hands, Valen. Her staff, blazing with sigils, even older than the magic that she is currently using of teleportation. Her magic that she is trying to spell does not destroy, it pushes. It's a spell of raw origin, carving space open where none exists. It's pulsing, buying seconds that she desperately needs. She begins her final ritual. At first, she is small, the familiar shape, a teacher's silhouette made gentle by habit, robes too large for her frame, staff clutched more for balance than threat. The kind of presence that smells faintly of ink, chalk, dust, and old words that have never failed her students. She raises her staff once. Nothing happens. As the roof blows off, the battlefield and carnage do not pause out of respect. There will be no time for coughs or hesitation. Her hand tightens around her staff. The first change is a heat. It blooms behind her eyes, crawling down her spine like a fever that has finally decided to stop being patient. Magic surges where restraint once lived. Her breath stutters as power forces itself through channels that it was never meant to carry all at once. Rage. Her bones creak, not snapping, but reshaping. Her posture buckles as the center of gravity shifts violently forward. The staff fuses to her grip, wood blackening, crystal screaming as it drinks far more power than it was ever designed to hold. The robes tear at the seams, not from external force, but because what is inside of her is no longer content with the space she once occupied. A forbidden amplification, hemomancy, and rage. Her jaw unhinges slightly, teeth lengthening, crowding, rearranging themselves into something meant to rend rather than instruct. Each breath drags fire through a throat that was never meant to breathe flame. Her eyes ignite, not with rage, but with focus. A terrible, absolute clarity, the kind that only comes when all other options are gone. Does anybody want to do anything before the rest of the map and more exposition from me setting up what the fuck is going on outside right now?
We gave Angie an Adderall.
I think right before this fully goes into full swing, Gwen would have frisbeed the spellbook to Rainbow because he asked for it when he was shouting for her. She takes her stuff off of Svalin before she starts helping Angie to put it on herself so she doesn't have to worry about it.
Okay.
She's going to keep the random sack of shit she grabbed.
Okay.
And she's just going to reach out a hand and put it on the upper, kind of in between, the shoulders, almost nape of the neck, onto Aramorn, who, beloved sweet soul, a little more skittish, even though all of us are currently shitting our pants. And you're just going to lean down and put on the best disarming voice and smile she can and says, "It's going to be okay. We'll get out of here." And that's it.
I think Svalin would be having, watching Angie go through this, transformation, kind of have those same, feelings that when she did the ritual with her mom and drinking the soup, and how things changed during that, and kind of, hold steadfast and, put her hand just on the back of Angie, knowing that she was there during her time of transformation, and she's like, "I'm not going anywhere." Absolutely not.
Excellent. Anybody else have anything?
I'm keeping all of Arthur's shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I'm quite.
Oh, shit.
I'm once again arms deep in a woman.
Excellent.
I'm keeping all of Arthur's shit. No, I'm just kidding.
You've been wrong. First level of rogue.
Arthur gets all of his stuff returned to him, so I don't have to carry it, and I'm not slow.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's important.
I guess if all of our stuff is positioned to be kind of solidly in the teleportation circle, I think would be probably a good
I can
idea.
say that you all take a turn to equip your backpacks and stuff.
Got it.
You quick menu in Dark Souls and you equip all your shit.
Get our trunks and everything.
Yeah, you're like shit. Got to get everything.
Me with the torch in my mouth. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Do as we're kind of going through this time of just things about to hit the fan, any links from do we feel any other presence aside from each other, other things that are here besides us?
Yeah.
Many.
Can we see immediately outside?
That's kind of what I was gonna say. Look out the window a little bit.
The walls are about to explode.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
That is what we're waiting for. Is for you about to see the map because the school essentially is about to explode.
Do we have anything?
Okay, Rainbow. Yeah. Rainbow's tense because he knows in theory there is something he could do to help, but he is scared of making things so much worse.
Yeah.
So
my guy.
He is going to wait.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
see, but he is.
I'm gonna.
It's in the back of his mind.
Yeah. For the love of God, don't use your Asterius/Everest gift on the first fucking game. I cast suicide.
I'm gonna have one hand on Angie, and my other hand holding my battle axe.
Hell yeah. Okay. Well, I told you all if you hear French, something's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
When did you say that?
Soon will the weatherman go.
Did you read
sugar and
the
tea
title of
and
this
rum.
roll 20?
Oh, fair, my guy.
All right.
Damn it.
Oh.
So you pull in Svalin, you pull in Angie, holding her up. As what used to be a school suddenly feels smaller, as the walls that were once safe now feel thin as they disintegrate. Desks overturned, bags abandoned, personal effects scattered in the rush. Angie forces herself upright, wiping her mouth with the back of her now tattered sleeve as she begins to move through the space on pure remembered instinct. In a hoarse voice, she says,
If the time comes, fight. You are only what matters. No delays, no questions.
Her cough seems to vanish as her voice lowers. This is no longer a school. It has not been for some time. This is an evacuation. Outside, the screams continue, muffled by wards and enchantments. Spells are cast, allies are gathered, unseen enemy numbers swell. The school does not fall all at once. It comes apart in pieces, violently and without warning, as if the battle outside has decided that walls are only suggestions. The first impact hits like a thunderclap. Stone explodes inward as a corpse slams through the far wall, already dead before it finishes breaking what used to be a classroom apart. Shelves collapse. The body skids across the floor, trailing smoke and loose fragments of armor, unmoving and unrecognizable. Whatever killed it did not bother to slow down. Before anyone can speak, the ceiling cracks. An owl entity crashes through from above, undead form punching straight through the stone and timber in a shower of debris. It hits the floor hard enough to leave a crater, bones snapping and reforming in the same breath. For half a second it lies still, then it moves. Sigils flare, feathers grind back into place. The Marquis's brother, answering the call of battle, drags himself upright, turns towards the hole in the roof that it came from and launches itself back through, reforming mid-leap as it rejoins the battle above without a sound, leaving behind the mangled deacon initiate it was fighting. I will reveal as things become necessary. The school, or remains of it, shakes, not like an earthquake, but like something too large just brushing up against it again and again. Another wall caves in as a watcher is thrown through it, its pearlescent form cracking on impact, white light bleeding across the room like spilled paint. It does not scream, it simply dissolves, its remains evaporating before they hit the ground in crimson and obsidian flame. The air is full of dust now, smoke, the smell of old magic tearing loose from its foundations. You hear combat. Blows that land with enough force to bend reality. Spells detonating so close that the floor lifts beneath your feet. The sound of something enormous being slammed into the ground again and again just outside. Each impact rattling your teeth and shaking loose fragments of the past. A hallway that once used to be ceases to exist, replaced by open sky and falling debris, as two figures, one in white, one in shadow, are in it locked together in a beautiful dance. They vanish, reappear, vanish again. Ancient wards flicker along the walls, failing one by one, flashing briefly with lessons, names, and protective runes meant for accidents, not war. You catch glimpses of chalk-written diagrams burning away as the magic sustaining them is ripped out by force. Does anybody want to do anything?
Is pooping your pants a free action?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone looking at Rainbow sees briefly, like a mirage, an illusion of bones twisting out of his back, something like swirling black mist. But then you blink and it's gone again, and he's just really stressed looking.
And when you activate, when that illusion happens, Rainbow, you hear a familiar voice screaming, "Don't do it!" And you hear the voice of your brother, but you don't see where he is. He's here, though. Does anybody else have anything they want to do?
Be safe.
I'm just gonna grab the people's hands adjacent to me, or whatever, and just close my eyes.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Gwen's gonna do the same and is just going to wrap her right hand around the fist that Sphalen's using to hold her battle axe and is gonna look at everyone across and just kind of nod. Frankly, it's teleportation. Hey, maybe this will help us all stay together. But mostly it's for moral support.
Now coming in.
Question.
We have more. Hang on, one more
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
Now, those who came before arrive. The matron did not force them to come, but the ones who were buried at Strixhaven that were of able soul answer the matron's called forth by her son, and are now fighting alongside. So past students are now fighting the Watchers. Continue.
So correct me at any point if I'm misunderstanding. Reality is rippling. We're seeing things that are and aren't in this moment. So one of Maple's things is potion craft and cooking and the chemistry and weaving. And can she see at this time what makes them different? To note it for making something that can hide that. Like to make something later on to hide that from people who are looking for them. Can she see the essence in this moment when
For
all
your
planes at
studies,
one?
you need to study this.
Okay.
And I will say, somebody has already come up with this, and that is why the Watchers exist. They are hounds. But you don't know the secrets that they know. You need to find them out for yourself.
Okay.
Outside, you hear Oriana shout something you cannot make out. You hear the Marquis answer, not in words, but in power. Shadow slamming into something so hard, the entire structure lurches, or what's left of it. Through it all, the chaos keeps rising. Thrown through walls, floors, ceilings, broken, scattered, reduced to pieces. Each time, the guardians that answered the call return to battle without hesitation. They do not retreat, they do not regroup. Reinforcements on both sides are expendable, some not. They simply endure. This school is no longer shelter. It is a battlefield caught in the crossfire of gods and ghosts, and it's losing. Stone by stone, room by room, memory by memory. And outside still the fighting grows louder. Does anybody want to do anything?
This isn't necessarily an action, but this would be something I'd be curious to know if Gwen would notice. Does she hear the sound of the whip of a chain in all the fighting?
Roll a perception check.
Because she hasn't seen her since she's been here, but she's been waiting to see. That's not very good. That's only a 12 because I have no stats.
You do right outside the only wall still standing.
her head would immediately like try to whip around, still holding hands of the people next to her, but upon hearing it, she would immediately try to whip around to look out the window.
There's no window. It is a wall and a door that is locked shut. You can gather that something has been protecting this one wall. But it's fighting in the church right now.
I guess along a similar line, if I could try to smell for that one man we saw in the chapel.
Roll a nature check.
Oh god, steel chair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, 18 on the die.
Nice.
He's here.
Fucking hate that.
Maybe he's on the other side of that wall.
In the similar smell of smelly things that smell smelly.
You smell my pants, and I apologize.
Yeah, it smells like I would expect, really.
Disadvantage because of shit smell.
That's fair. Because that's kind of what I'm trying to smell. I want to see if I can, like getting the, because when all the mushrooms came into that throne room, initially, and they started taking over, we saw them flying over with a rot. The overwhelming smell of just like that decay and fungus was super strong. Can I smell any of that here? Or have I seen any of that same, like, rot anywhere?
Because you did the reading, and if you're looking at notes, I'm proud of you. I'm going to give this to you for free as a reward.
Nice. It's like a reward.
Svalin,
Yeah.
the enemies that took your kingdom are not the enemies trying to end your lives here.
And that's terrifying, okay?
Yeah,
that means there's different people, and I thought they're the same people.
Yeah, well, Svalin had an idea, because she's been looking for it, but hasn't been seeing it, necessarily. She's kind of looking around, and what she wants to do, at least right now, is, like, take a note of everyone in this room, take a look around, and look at Angie, kind of during this, and say, they might not be the ones taking this kingdom, but I'll be damn sure that they won't, eventually. I'm getting our kingdom back, and I'm getting this kingdom back. And so she's just gonna make like a mental note of like, this might get taken, but it's not gonna be forever. And she's gonna stand super head tall, like the heir she is, and be ready for whatever comes through next.
You hear screaming from Marquis Follow saying, you hear just, this is free because Sierra did her homework and I'm proud of her. So this is lore that Sierra unlocked. Meta. You hear Follow screaming, son, you're better than this. You do not need to be beneath his throne any longer. Come back. The fighting continues as the door to everybody's left, that wall goes away.
Oh.
I will reveal it once I read what the hell has happened.
A clarifying question, just real quick.
Yes, please.
The basin of holy water in the Argento temple.
I should probably read some more documentation, I guess.
Only thing
I don't
they
know.
haven't been able to corrupt.
Yes.
I have a vial of
Did
it.
not do my homework.
Sick. Well, hold it, because once you see let me measure.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yeah, they're within yeeting range. Give me a second.
Give me.
Okay, well, beside that, I was gonna, if anything, try to either incorporate it into the circle or try to, like, when the veil is thin, incorporate it into us somehow.
Okay.
We'll see.
I will say, abandon the veil. This is new universe already.
Oh no, I'm just saying when the weave is thin to try to like get into our goo.
Okay, when the weave is thin, got it. So I will say, here we go. Does anybody else have anything? Anybody want to use any items, magic, throw anything at something, try to move?
Ethan hasn't talked in a bit. Ethan, do you want to?
Yeah, I have 10 tiny homing feathers in my inventory. Who knows what they're actually supposed to do?
They're ammo.
Yes, they're for like guiding ammunition to its target, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Can I take 7 of them and put them like in the teleportation circle in between each of our positions to like make sure that our circle gets where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I'll lower some of the difficulty for Angie with that. And as you put them there, Arthur, you did 7, right? 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7.
Also, Ethan, your audio is a little cloudy.
Yeah, you sound like you're underwater.
But it's okay. I just raised you up. But just no, there you go.
What?
As you put them, the 7 feathers down. It's about the casino I go to. You see a different color glow of whatever Arthur's favorite color is, and it makes your first quote-unquote alchemical symbol of a septagram, or the fairy star.
Oh. Bring back your mom. Just.
No, wait, I need my arm.
He collapsed. Anyway. So, the next part of combat, as Angie is desperately trying to finish this rushed teleportation circle.
I think hearing the sound that she heard, Gwen's now distracted, and anyone who's holding her hand feels it shake a little bit, and she's just trying to keep track of the sound and can hear it behind her, but she can't visualize anything, but she's just trying to lock on in it and is too distracted to do anything else.
Okay.
I don't know if this is an option or if Rainbow would know enough to be able to finagle this. Can he press one of his little paws into the circle and try to pour his own magical energy into it to help support Angie's efforts?
Yeah.
Just like pour the raw energy in so that
Bomb.
she can guide it and do what she needs to do.
Yes, and we will get to what the hell happens after I read the first part of this combat, because this is awesome. This is what I wanted from this session.
The first part of this combat? One more time? What?
Calum is the first to fall.
Oh.
His plague mask tilts upward as the Dread Father himself steps from the smoke, towering impossibly still. Where the Father walks, sound dulls. Even fire lowers itself in reverence. Calum, the plague bearer, does not run away. No fear, all defiance. A vial shatters in his hands, alchemical light flaring as disease, rot, and brilliance explode outward in a final offering. For a breath, the Dread Father is wreathed in contagion and smoke. Then the Father reaches out. An unseen hand closes around Calum's mask. The mask cracks, not violently, but inevitably. He collapses without a scream. When his body hits the ground, the vials, the calculations on his belt remain unbroken. The Dread Father steps over him. Trying to protect her comrade's body, Aurelia plants her blade and stands. A burning halo of light behind her. Her grip is steady. Her stance is perfect. She has faced perfect death before. The lamb approaches. It does not rush. It drags pure power behind it. The void it can carve, furrowing in the earth like tally marks of those it has killed before her. Come, she says, lifting her massive blade. The lamb answers with a single, overwhelming strike. Steel meets claw, and the night holds. For a moment, hope dares to exist. Then the lamb leans in. Not harder, but closer. She feels it then, the weight of every sacrifice ever demanded in the name of salvation, every war justified, every death called necessary. She buckles. The lamb pierces her armor, pinning her in place. She looks up. The lamb places a hand on her helm, and crushes it. She dies kneeling, not defeated, but buying necessary time.
What lamb is this? Oh, why was there a blood thing? Why was there a tiny little blood spurt at the bottom?
Oh, me missing combat because I'm too busy typing notes.
Oh, that's why.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, that's not a lamb.
As of right now,
Not a
the
cute,
lamb
fluffy
is
animal.
such a powerful entity, you cannot perceive it accurately.
Good.
For my Bleach fans, it's like this, like Kenpachi's spiritual pressure just like makes like static on the screen, like you can't even see it.
Oh boy.
Rainbow.
I see the animation funds went elsewhere this episode.
When yeah. Rainbow. That was awesome. Rainbow, when you put your hands on the sigil, two forces are trying to come out of you. Actually, out of your crystal. And one is of nurture, one is of destruction. And it is hard for you to try to pinpoint which is which. Would you like to? Would anybody else like to do anything? I know people are moving. People are moving in the mist. I did all these rolls. It's been insane.
Can I try one thing?
Yeah.
Seeing that we're just things are going fucking sideways. I'm gonna reach in my bag and I'm like, it worked once. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna reach in my bag and grab and put the battle axe back on my back, grab the wand that Aengi gave me, and do like a last ditch like yell to the heavens to anyone that might be listening. I was like, Gerald showed up last time, and like try to use the wand as like an arrow of like helping something, like help us finish this teleportation to get us out of here.
All right. Because this is insane odds, pick a number between 1 and 100. Just pick a number.
Okay, do you want me to say it?
Yeah, yeah.
35.
All right. I'm going to come out there, and if you roll that, you get a divine inspiration. I'll be right back.
If not, domestic violence.
If not, you explode.
You roll 35.
If not, Estefan dies.
Start with the tens place.
Okay.
So if you get a 3 here, we're live. You're not live.
It was a 9.
That's a multiple.
Right?
Yeah.
I should have counted for something.
Could have been a 7, yeah. Could have been
I mean, leave it up to Sierra that might have worked.
Yeah.
You know what?
Truly.
It was worth it.
It was worth a shot.
Always got to shoot
She's
your
done
shot.
crazier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she has.
I've done more with less.
Yeah. All right.
I forgot I had an action.
All right, perfect. All right. Okay. Before we get back to that combat,
Offers blood.
Right?
Before
What do
we
I
get
do?
to that
Vicious
combat-
mockery, the circle?
let's see. The fight at the front of the school with Follow and Oriana amplifies, and you are able to see this now as the school is just crumbling away.
I wouldn't mind taking some school chunks. Some more. I have some wood, get some stone.
What's up with that fucked up kitty cat?
Where's the kitty cat? Where's the kitty cat? That's not. Oh, I'm zooming in. Yeah, I guess that is a cat.
Ostensibly.
It's not marked good or bad.
I can fix that.
I can
never
fix
mind.
that.
Is that
Oh, good. Wonderful.
Yay! Clarity.
Sorry, yeah, let me just get Pontifex with a red dot here. There we go.
Yeah, well, there's so many things that.
Hey, father, you know.
I ain't your father, but I am your daddy.
Hey, that's follow, actually.
Yes. Who's your daddy now?
Your father, boy, but I am your daddy.
All right. So they are fighting some weird hand creature, some demon that is using sound, and an entity with dual-wielding swords that is draped in burial shrouds.
Burial. Sorry.
Burial shrouds.
I don't know where that came from. That was just
Burial shrouds. I got it.
I'm gonna say it a little bit slower. There is sound, hands, and burial shrouds.
Material verbal somatic?
Material girl.
Look at the deacon notes.
Please hold.
Hands, shroud. Oh no. No, sound.
And then burial shrouds.
Okay, hold on. Dyslexia and sound and shroud too close to spell. Hold on. I need to use like 100% of my brain. Hold on.
Please hold.
Okay. Are they trying to birth a new one? Because there was Deacon Initiates.
Well,
and there was one dead.
Follow's brother just killed one of them.
That's good.
I feel like I'm so lost, you guys. I don't know where they're looking. I'm trying to look through this shit. I have no idea where they're looking.
All right. I'm gonna, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna continue.
My brain is not blasted at the moment.
Brain is not blasted.
Deacon.
I got you.
Deacon. Matter of time. Holocaust.
I'm gonna, speaking of Holocaust,
Speaking of Holocaust, never start with that.
Two on the nose at the moment.
the Valedictorian from Witherbloom holds his skull aloft as the Holocaust arrives.
Good. I love that for us.
He laughs wild, bright, desperate, and invokes every name he has ever learned from. His focus, the skull of a long-dead lover, blazes. Spirits screaming, withering, blooming as they are dragged into one final working. The spell detonates. A storm of memory and flame crashes into the Holocaust. For an instant, the inferno around the school hesitates. Then he steps through it, unburned, unmarked, reaching out and taking the skull. The spirits inside go silent, stolen, added to his cloak. Understanding too late that this is his perfect counter, the Valedictorian from Witherbloom kneels as in the hand of Holocaust, the skull turns to ash. And in one fell swoop, he returns to the earth.
Why did we never think to take the cloak from his body? Oh no, I don't think we've ever actually killed Rahadin, have we?
No.
Okay. I was like, why have we never
just hit him with steel chairs?
Yeah, a little bit of an oversight, but what can you do?
And one more before we get going. They bought you enough time. The masked musician, the poet, stands his ground as the battlefield screams. His fingers bleed as he plays and writes. The song is wrong, discordant, violent, beautiful. It tears at the fabric of the fight itself, forcing watchers and guardians alike to hesitate, to remember. The Dreadfather himself stops, listens. For the first time, Something like recognition crosses its presence. The song crescendos, reality shudders. The father raises a hand. The sound stops. Not fades, stops. The strings on his lyre unravel into dust. The final note never finishes existing. Lyric looks down at his instrument, then up, almost amused. The father gestures once, and he vanishes, not slain, but removed, as if the world has decided it cannot afford to remember him. The silence that follows is worse than any scream. You have 6 more seconds to survive. Does anybody have anything they want to do?
Sorry, could you repeat that? You completely cut out for me.
You have 6 seconds until the teleportation comes into play. Do you have anything else you want to do to help lower Angi's save? You have all done very well.
Can I put Angie in my shell?
No.
Just shell swap.
You know what? It was worth a shot. Oh my goodness. Shell shock.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nobody?
We're already doing guidance.
Yeah, Rainbow's just giving it his all. He's pouring everything he's got. He's emptying himself out into this. Hearing everything going on outside makes him tear up a bit, and they sort of pitter-patter fall down onto the circle as he presses his hands harder into the floor, like that'll make the magic move faster.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. Just happened. What?
Hello?
I was going to say something just ran across the screen.
All right.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just playing my character. My character is terrified.
Everything is
clenching,
nearly destroyed.
closing her
good.
eyes.
That's good.
Scared for her
Valen
life.
is gonna kind of like touch heads with Angie.
I'm 60.
I
don't
kind
know
of
the
say
fuck's
like, "Thanks for the years, Hank," and just like, "What the fuck was that?"
Right?
Stop it! I woke up in
I'm a giraffe. I can't slow down.
And kind of like, yeah, like touch noses with Angie, as she would probably when she was like a kid, and just like acknowledge, like kind of like looking around and like taking it in, like
Kyle's at the ready.
like, thank you.
We have any refusing magic.
And
I'll
finally,
keep my end of the bargain.
your last 6 seconds.
I'll find Hadwick.
Eek!
What is
Hey!
a fucking bitch?
Oh, you fuck! Oh, you fuck!
Go.
First off, she does not retreat. Even as the 3 most powerful of the Argento estate turn toward her, she advances, fire roaring from her hands, hair blazing like a falling star. "You don't get to take them," she screams. She throws everything. Every spell, every ounce of will, every future she will not get to have. The lamb absorbs it all. Not hungrily, patiently. When she stands before it at last, exhausted, burning, unbroken, it speaks for the first time, not aloud, in her mind.
You all were magnificent.
It touches her forehead. Her fire gutters, not extinguished but laid to rest. Her body crumples, smoke rising gently as if the battlefield itself mourns. The flames no longer spread, almost in reverence. They kneel with her. There were sacrifices the world demanded to continue. Next to you all, the sound of chain and song and fierce combat echo out as you all enter into the teleportation circle with your belongings, holding each other's hands desperately. Jade, yes.
I was gonna say, does Rainbow finally put together that it's Jade in the other room?
You see them. The wall crumbles as you see this.
Exactly at the last moment.
Everyone who's holding Rainbow has to hold harder. He lurches. He very nearly throws himself out of the circle when he sees Jade is still out there.
I think what happens is Gwen sees the same thing, and she's in an awkward position because she's like looking behind her and still holding people's hands. And what stops her from almost doing the same thing as Rainbow, like coming across the circle and crashing into you, and it startles her out of moving before whatever happens.
Yes, I'm holding on to Gwen super hard, like turtle hard.
Yeah,
Turtle tough.
Airborne's not that strong, but at the last moment before we whatever teleport, she'll finally open her eyes and just see pure destruction. Having
so
no,
this is what you see.
Yeah,
this is the one thing you see.
Having no I fucking deal what's going on, and just tears. That's it.
Yep. So, yeah.
I guess one last thing. Because I know the memory is like kind of somewhat erased at this point, also partially with their existence, just like the remaining blood from my, honestly, hemomancy on my hands, I just rub that necklace that I told you about.
Yeah. So, here's what you see. Walking forward is this entity of split light and dark, of clair, of obscure. Jade and Gwen jump over rapid sword attacks. They parry the best that they can in this fierce onslaught, and they both together attack. Jade flings out from this crystal around his neck, very similar to the one that you've never seen him have, Rainbow, but it is raked from the same that you have. Mm-hmm. And it flashes brightly as one of Altude's chains wraps around one of the swords and disarms it. Jade lunges forward for the sword, grabs it, channels his strength through it, and with a huge upswing with its own blade, his weapons and lyre and all of his equipment has since been destroyed in this fight. With a massive upswing, with using his feline agility, disarms the other arm, and they both together in synchronized power slam down on this deacon and slay one. They get one in this fight. The psalm made flesh has just fallen. Altude has slain another deacon, but the experience also goes to Jade. And in the last moment, he looks over at you, Rainbow. And he is going to attempt with Altude to get into the circle.
Oh.
So, with Ethan's 7-pointed star, they get advantage. The 3 Pontifex, Lost Lamb, and Holocaust can see you.
I have my vial of holy water at the ready.
Oriana, Silas, and Alistor can see you. What is going to happen now is Pontiff is going to dispel magic.
Oh, you fuck.
Follow is going to counterspell. Lamb is going to counterspell Follow.
Okay.
Silas is going to counterspell Lamb. Rahadin is going to try to counterspell Silas. Jade is going to counterspell Rahadin.
Hey, as long as you got this written down, my guy, we're good.
Magics.
Sir Cloth is going to try to counterspell Jade. Altitude is going to counterspell Sir Cloth.
So, like, do you start from the top to
The
see if the spell
transmitting
goes
demon
off,
is
or-
going to try to counterspell Altitude.
Hey, Aramorn, I think you opened your eyes a little too early.
Oriana is going to try to counterspell the transistor.
I don't want to be that guy, but
Sir Cloth cannot counterspell. So what is going to happen in the blink of everybody's legendary reactions is going to be stemming from Pontiff level 10ing trying to dispel Angi's level 10 transportation circle.
So it's a rollies.
The reaction, and then Altitude and Jade are going to be casting that while trying to get into the teleportation circle. I have a lot of rolls to do. Give me a moment and pray. Oh God. Okay. Oh God. A natural 1 was just countered with a natural 20 for your benefit.
Okay.
We're at Silas with a natural 20. Okay. It's an ebb and flow. It's real fucking close. This is a great dice. 2 17s. 3 17s in a row. Tatiana, your lucky number coming in for the good guys.
Yeah.
Okay. And then boom, 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 boom. And then one more. Oh, God.
Now I do have an inspiration.
You don't need it.
Oh, okay, that's because the bad guys
Angie-
killed us all.
Nope, because Angie can do a reaction. She's not concentrating because she's casting the spell. It is no longer a ritual. She got a natural 20 on her counter spell.
Oh.
Natural fucking 20.
Oh.
Holy shit.
So Angie protecting you all. Oh my God, Altitude with a 20. Back-to-back 20s. Oh, Jade got a 1.
Oh.
Inspiration. I can see him.
Well, it's
Do we not have reactions?
You do. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll him. Much better. Okay. Altitude runs up, grabs you, Gwen, squeezes
Oh yeah, she
her.
breaks the circle to like reach a hand out to her.
She squeezes your hand twice, your little sign together that it is going to be okay. And as as Jade gets into the circle, the lamb points 2 fingers towards Rainbow.
Oh, I can't help with that.
And fires a void attack. And because of the inspiration, Rainbow, do you want to tank this or let your brother tank this? It's hitting one of you.
Oh, does Rainbow see it coming? Like, does he have?
Yes.
I know his eyes are on Jade. Like the instant Jade's in reach, his claws are sinking into the fabric of Jade's shirt. Like he is pulling him in. He's not letting go.
This is a character-defining moment. You've pulled him in. He's looking the other way at Angie, making sure that these 3 other deacons aren't going to do anything else. He's blocking you. Lamb fires an attack. Do you cower behind your brother, or do you tank this?
Spare the dying, we're fine.
Rainbow's head empties. The only thought there is, he's all I have left.
Oh.
And Rainbow is going to wrench Jade into the middle of the circle and turn them so that Rainbow will take the attack.
Oh, he's adorable. Oh,
Okay.
he's traumatized.
I need some different music for this. I'm pausing the recording.
Pause for tears.
Because I need to find an appropriate song for this.
Okay, so when I posted the cat 1,000-yard stare and all that stuff, I didn't mean for it to actually happen to Rainbow. So I do apologize for that.
This is not what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, time for me to make a new character, you guys.
Nice knowing you. You're now playing your brother. Congrats.
For anyone who's seen the new season of Critical Role early episodes, you fucked in Octus Taconis bitch if this was your plan the whole time.
I haven't seen it. I haven't had the time.
It's good.
Fair enough.
I saw the first bit of the first episode and I was hooked, but I just don't have fucking time. I'm so upset. It's really good.
Yeah. For those of you who have not seen, the very first line of the new campaign is...
Oh yeah, it's so dope.
It's like Liam, so like how someone you love very much is about to die. What would you like to do?
Oh,
or like something like that.
Pretty much.
Ooh.
I feel like that's Brennan though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Are you weaker at the
here we go.
shoulder or the elbow?
This is basically one of those moments. This is going to be down to a roll, and it is going to do. It is. I'm gonna. Is everybody still here?
I'm unfortunately out of inspiration.
Okay. It is not inspiration applicable. This is going to change.
Fine.
This is going to change Monica's entire game.
And we've done it before. We'll do it again.
Wow.
Fuck.
Once again, though, always Monica's characters.
Here we go.
Okay.
I always build in a nice big squishy target.
I also have no idea what I'm allowed to do in this moment, but like, I've been sitting here and I open my eyes and I probably clearly see this. Can I pull out my wand and just pray? I have no idea what to do with it. I have no idea.
Yes, Matthew, yes.
Okay, I don't know. I
think that really works because it's like.
Oh, Matt, yes.
Rainbow,
fuck yes. Matt.
Rainbow taking
inspiration.
and then, like,
Matt, inspiration.
Okay.
DM inspiration to Matt.
Okay.
Ew.
Yes, interact. I am a maniac, as you can see with this fucking opening to the fun college campaign. So, and Bloody Tears is going, so somebody's got to die.
I mean, true, but like, damn. Oh my god, the amount of PTSD I have with this fucking song.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, he'll play it in the car. He'll play it in the car, and I'll have a 1,000-yard stare. And he's like, "You good?" I'm like, "No, I'm not good."
Yeah.
If I get a text from a Stefan, Bloody Tears. If we play D&D, Bloody Tears, faintly in the background.
It's always playing.
It's always playing. It's my favorite goddamn song of all time. All right, hang on. I'm putting people onto the map because Matt did the thing. He's officially a Celestial, sister.
Yes!
Yay!
Yes!
He did the contingency.
Oops.
All right. Rainbow. I need a
What the
death
fuck's a Celestial
saving
sister?
throw from you. Not only do I need one, I need you to do it to completion.
Oh.
I need pretend you're dead and start rolling death saves. And let us know what you're hitting.
That's an 11.
That's
Okay.
one success.
A 5.
That's a
Okay.
fail. We're 1 and 1.
Perfectly balanced.
And a 19.
That's
Okay.
a success. You need one more plus.
12.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god.
We're stable,
was a-
friends.
Well, no.
Well,
But here's what happens.
Okay, good.
Rainbow, you sweet baboo. You think he's all I have left, and you go to dodge. You go to move him away from this. You doing that, he doesn't let you.
That son of a...
He sees what you're doing and he turns, and the void as you all disappear.
Pure darkness.
Left or right?
Oh.
Left or right?
fuck. Coin flip.
Yeah, I was gonna say D4 or coin flip or some shit.
Coin flip.
Oh, coin flip would be
Rollies.
Whatever you decide, left or right. However you decide to decide it.
Hey, remember when we made that Full Metal Alchemist joke earlier? I'm sorry for that too. Oh.
What do we got, Mo?
Left.
Left. The left at the hip leg is removed. And that brings Jade down to 0 hit points.
Yeah, that would bring me down to 0 too.
I don't know what you're talking about. That would have been fun.
As your... Hang on now. We're switching maps. Oh, we already have switched maps.
Good, good. Oh, I love how small. Why is there a little dot? I don't like that.
Rainbow, you're holding your currently dead brother.
Good.
He's gone.
Good.
Within you, responding to this, because of the positive death saves that you were rolling for your brother,
Oh. Oh.
what awakens inside of you is not the entity that you're used to.
Oh, look at you.
It is not your form of dread.
Ooh.
What is revealed is the power to resuscitate. From an entity that is tied to you, that refuses to die. The power of an ancient blue dragon surges from beyond
Blue
the
Eyes White
veil,
Dragon?
and you are looking up at its celestial form, and it speaks to you. Remember who you are!
Yeah.
you gain the spell True Resurrection. And you cast it once. And you bring your brother back to life. Now, you will not have the spell slots for it, maybe for this entire campaign. But you know how to cast it. And you cast it on your brother. As the teleportation circle takes hold. Let me pause some of this music here. Left behind is Follow, his brother, Oriana. And let me get to what I have written for this.
I'm in danger.
Sorry, hang on.
Fire memes in the chat.
I mean, true, but like, damn.
I gotta get the right music for this. I gotta get it.
Am I blind? I don't see Follow.
The craziest.
Oh, Follow's that big scary creature up north, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
This one, right?
Oh God. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
So yeah, you weren't here for the session where we got to see that.
Which is good, because that means you think he's dead.
Yep, 100%.
Roll.
It's like, I don't see my teacher. He must be dead.
He must be dead.
I mean,
here we
What's
go.
this cat guy though?
We think we found his name.
Why? No.
Okay.
You're using my spells against me?
So, Angie, casting her counterspell against the chain reaction of entities far too powerful. In these moments, she is towering, burning, monstrous. A thing of horns and fire and incandescent fury. Eyes blazing like twin suns, mouth open wide enough to roar spells instead of syllables. Her stance is protective. As she gathers you all within the circle, she positions herself between you and an oncoming darkness. Her claws curl inward, careful not to strike any one of you. A protective fire around those she is shielding. This is not a corruption of form. It is desperation made flesh. A final lesson of a teacher who refused to let the world end. On her journey, she did not become a monster because she wanted power. She became one because power was the only thing that would keep her students alive. The air hums as the teleportation circle forms fully around you and your guests, unstable, growing stronger with every breath she holds. Sweat streaks from her face. Blood drips from her nose. She does not stop. The fight around her becomes a brutal rhythm. Oriana advances, wings of angelic light tearing free from her back in a blaze of reclaimed power. Not of borrowed divinity, but this is hers. Taken once, earned back. She burns corruption away with every step. Follow answers in shadow, the same darkness once used to strip others of power, now answers to love, grief, and resolve. Shadows coil into massive constructs that slam into the corrupted. fueled not by hatred, but by refusal to lose again. Holocaust and the Dread Father are kept at bay by hordes of allied summons as they tear through the ranks, slinging spells and void strikes that threaten to end this plane itself here and now. Light and dark clash in terrible harmony. This battle does not belong to the living alone. More watchers arrive without herald, these pearlescent figures with forms that bleed hate like wounds bleed blood. Their presence presses against reality, judging, measuring. The war is now. The guardians loyal to Strixhaven keep answering. Undead entities of former students, bodies stitched together by oath rather than flesh. Armor cracked, sigils faded, eyes glowing with purpose. They were taught, they died, they chose to return. Their crypt keeper did not bind nor call on them. She simply opened a door. A silent alarm tore through the battlefield. One of the children of gold that sent out a need so raw it rips through worlds. Their benefactors are faltering. Help is required now. And as Araman prays with the wand of her father, as the watchers multiply, as quintessence spreads, as reality bends, blows land heavier, but death itself hesitates. White light, black shadow, golden flame. From each of you that are able to, guardians of gold, memories of a bygone era stand before the strongest three of the Argento estate. Angie tries to finish her ritual of escape. The Watcher's onslaught makes precision impossible. She cannot complete it intact, but she does not fail. With a cry that is half command, half improv, she gathers you and lifts you into the air, carrying you away from the epicenter. Not to safety, just to less death. As memories of those bound to protect you stay and fight, you are set down, overlooking a battlefield in the bog, helpless. Teachers bleed. Fallen classmates you will never know fight again to protect those they will never know. The past and future collide so that you may exist. The memories from each of you know their quarry. As your current bodies are sent to safety or less death, an artifact within each of you rings. A father standing unbroken. Warriors long fallen. Thunderous rage sharpened by an unwillingness to die. Each memory took form beside its bearer, stepping instinctively between them and annihilation. From each of you comes an entity forged of love, grief, and purpose. They are not summoned, they are remembered into being, and lunge at the Dread Father's rapidly approaching army. As you all reach safety momentarily, Angie falls to one knee. Svalin, she grips your waist. And she speaks.
When my soul is spent, consume what remains. Learn it. Carry it forward. Protect better than I ever could. This is my final lesson.
Svalin kind of takes her hands, and puts, nose to nose instead. Remember when we picked those berries in the frozen tundra?
Yes. Yes.
Strength. And she holds her hands tight around, and says, "Strength lies in the bonds that hold us together, and we're part of that eternal cycle. I shall do as you ask. You will always be a part of me."
Her final spell ignites, fueled not by mana or magicka or the weave, but by Angie herself. Sigils burn into the air, blood falls, light answers. Then the spell pulls. They vanish in bursts of white and gold, torn towards Strixhaven. The corrupted scream in fury. Too late. Angie releases the spell and collapses, soul spent and unable to return to flesh or construct. She steps through golden cathedral doors. A champion who now rests. Svalin, you catch your lifeless companion as you all land safely, surrounded by a din of upperclassmen and teachers, safe in the evacuation zone set up in the Biblioplex, the library. You are safe at Strixhaven, and you all level up to Initiate 2. And that is where we will pick up next time. Ugh! Sarah, stop making characters I need to kill.
Hee.
Ugh! Why am I crying in the club right now, man? Damn it.
Don't you love crying in a room by yourself? Damn.
Crying in a room by yourself.
Dog, like I wasn't gonna be doing that if I didn't roll any better.
So when do I start getting to dehydrate Angie?
Jesus.
I was gonna say, sir,
I don't
you have
know
now
if
set
this
this up where
thing-
she's like, all right, time for snack. Ignore me, kind strangers
Time
surrounding
for
us now.
I was like, I go in my components bag, starts grabbing the carrots and stuff.
Are you making turtle soup?
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Here's
Impromptu
our-
turtle soup.
Here's who showed up. Have fun figuring out who they are.
Oh, the faces in them are so cool.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yo.
Who that could be?
Hold on, let me screenshot.
What a
Okay,
question.
well, there's an anchor. There's 3 blades. There's a bug.
There's a bug.
There's something with redacted. Maybe that's just unrevealed map.
That's probably unrevealed. Hang
It's
on, let
unrevealed
me...
map. Do they have a gun or just a really long finger?
Well, we do fun school orientation next time. Yay!
Yay!
Hey, you know what? At least I finished a session without my memory being wiped. You know?
Yeah.
That's a win.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't have to
Should it be?
redact
Maybe.
anything.
Also, at the very bottom, my friend V has been listening into our game this whole time.
Hell yeah.
Hi, V.
Oh, good.
That's so funny.
I was trying to send the map, but it didn't work.
I would have linked to the map if I have known.
That's okay. It only came at the worst possible moment. I was like, oh, something's intense. Okay.
All of my sessions are intense.
I sent her pictures of the map the whole time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it was cool.
Oh, that was
great.
School.
I didn't know what was going on at first, and I was like, I don't care. It's really cool. I don't know.
Yeah, next time you can just tune into the stream too. I stream this, so.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Shit.
So.
That was great. That would
Does
probably be easier.
Does anybody have any lore questions that I can answer before? I'll figure out what transcripts I actually used and not, and upload it to a shared group. But does anybody have any questions I can try to answer right now to?
So
in recompense for throwing Sierra down a flight of stairs, their first game, she's eating one of my characters. I feel like she's overcorrection.
She's my advisor, and I will eat her if I want to.
I mean, yeah.
I guess my biggest question, because I'm trying to play in character as much. What am I supposed to know as my character? I guess is the question. Okay, so that's perfect. That's how I kind of want to keep it.
You are all just like you were all. My inspiration for this session was like our lives are built upon the stories of people we will never know.
Okay. Perfect.
So like, you are like people are willing to come up to bat for you for the bettering of the future. You just have to unwillingly. There's sacrifices being made for you because of your potential.
Okay. No, that's totally fine. Because I feel I read the lore document like a long time ago when you first wrote it, but yeah, I did not.
You're good with what you are seeing. It is magical. It is scary.
Perfect. Okay.
You want to get strong because you've seen how terrifying these entities can be.
Yep.
It could be as simple as that.
No, my main motivation is I keep hearing references to like my past, and these people know me, and for whatever, God knows whatever, they're from the future. So that's my main motivation is just who the fuck are you? Like, that's easy.
And why do you know me? Yeah.
Exactly. Why do you know me?
And why don't I remember you?
Yep.
And why don't I remember you? Yeah. And what am I supposed to remember? That's fair.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
My elderly friend died.
Yep.
Shout out to Monica's characters for getting targeted by the big bags again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Her husband wasn't even stolen this time.
Everyone else will actively
I did promise her.
big bads.
I did promise her I wouldn't kill Jade, but I didn't say I wouldn't maim him beyond recognition.
He's not dead
A
yet.
mouthwash situation.
I mean, that's like
clutching Jade, full body shaking. Just he's still alive. It's fine.
I prefer the dying. We're good.
So you show up like end of Goblet of Fire with dead Cedric, basically.
Literally.
Sick.
We're good. I got friends on the other
If
side.
covered in a layer of cold sweat, he would be.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So for intimidation factor, let me count. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deacons showed up, including not including Pontifex, and one of them died.
I thought you were gonna say Ponzu.
So, and Altitude's with you now, so that's cool.
I'm gonna say hi, Aunt.
Yeah,
Hi,
and she
Auntie.
took out
Auntie.
another deacon.
The other one she killed was the Thorn upon the altar, right?
No, Wailing Hunger.
No.
You guys killed Thorn
she killed
upon the altar in the
she
prologue.
killed Wailing Hunger.
Oh, gotcha.
Or you
Wait, was that
scattered.
not Wailing Hunger at the top?
No.
Wailing Hunter she killed in the prologue, and that's when the bells went off. That's when the deacons went hunting.
Well, so you guys can be afraid because their power levels are crazy. So the hands, the Noirs from Expedition 33 are the hands of the Covenant.
Yeah, that's
The Dualaste is the keeper of Saircloth. The screaming cat is the transmitting demon.
Wow.
Rahadin.
That's what it was. Okay.
Rahadin, who has a different name in this, is you just haven't. It was said once in this game.
He's the Chamberlain of Holocaust.
Chamberlain
He's
of
Chamberlain.
Holocaust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamb is unperceivable because he's so strong.
Redacted.
And then
Redacted.
Pontiff made an appearance. And then who died was the
Psalm made
no,
of-
no, no.
Psalm made
the
flesh.
one who the one who died is the Psalm made flesh.
But hey, everyone got their blankies back, so that's good.
Hey, you know what? That is going to save us from at least one therapy session. So that's pretty good.
Of note, you don't know where the Gilded Mercy is. You don't know where the Last Shepherd is. You don't know where the White Gate is. Everybody else you've seen.
The last shepherd's with his sheep. Duh.
Wow.
Obviously.
I know Rahadin's had shepherd iconography with him before.
Well, the Roll20 image is where Lamb lives.
Oh. Good. Good. Love it. Anyways.
What books did I get?
Well, I'll have to roll for him.
That's so funny. And my weird sack of shit that I grabbed.
And your weird sack of shit is also, I need to roll for him.
That's okay.
Yeah, and what special like minerals or rocks did I steal from Arthur's bag before I get? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what of
You get a
Gwen's did
lot
I
of
keep?
like,
I'm just
you know those like bags you can get at gift shops that it's like get a bag of rocks for $1.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Marbles and Mancala pieces. Yeah, just a bunch of those are like plastic diamond and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Costume jewelry.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
I'm just joking, but yeah. Okay, cool.
Love a couple.
That's initiate. What does initiate
All right,
to
y'all.
get us? Let's see. Oh, you're good. You're good. You can
I don't even fucking
Yeah.
know. I just know you level up.
Initiate,
Hell yeah,
and then
brother.
this is going to be somewhere that I know I should know. The Strixhaven main dock,
It's in the
right?
Strixhaven main dock, yeah. You might actually get a stat or two now.
Sweet.
Capstones. And
So now we're -2.
Yes.
Sweet.
level progression.
At level 2. Oh no, level.
My tummy hurts, you guys.
Oh yeah.
I know Monica.
Did you think I was killing Jade?
Low key, and I'm low key traumatized by that because the reason I wasn't able to play Rainbow for years is because of not so great DM just killed Jade awfully.
Nope.
Oh.
He was going to awaken a power. He was never going to die.
Oh, thank God.
I had a tearjerker with my Angie. Goodness.
Yeah, she was always going to die.
Fuck.
The original name before I did it All Mortal Lives in French for the game name, it was in French, it was A Life of Anger Ends, but I thought that'd be too obvious.
Rip. Aw.
That's my good girl.
Oh, Angie.
It says like the level 2 initiate stuff like after midterms and stuff like I'm a little
Oh,
confused.
I'm
on
forgetting
level.
that. I'm forgetting that.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You passed your midterms.
Yeah, I'm going to playing that many games of -3. I want to get you to level 1 quicker.
Coolio.
Sick.
I'm hot patching my game.
Fair enough, my guy.
Hell yeah,
We're not
brother.
gonna complain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm balancing it.
Midterm.
Oh,
is
like
usually
balance.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it'd be more fun if you guys do get higher proper levels. Because after rolling this fake fight, it's retarded power scaling. So I was gonna have you fighting Viren at level 12. I'm like, he would stomp you. So yeah, let's see here. We get a. So you roll a d6. Don't add your con. Yeah, you get some proficiencies. You get a magic path. Yeah. On our initiation day, we'll work all together and make your level -2 character. That'll be better.
That's good.
Cool.
Sick.
Love that.
Okay, buds, I got work tomorrow.
I have a final tomorrow, or
I have a
midterm
cat
tomorrow,
to
so we gotta go to
medicate.
bed.
All right.
Later,
Well,
guys.
GG's, everybody. That was great. You lived. You all did great. I hope you're all excited to play.
Oh, very.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Sweet.
GG's.
Thank you so much, sir. And y'all.
You're very welcome. Thank you for playing.
Adios.
Later, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Whew, okay, so we're here. Man, all of that is out of my ear. What'd you guys think? Dude, I don't know what's going on. Like, literally, I have no idea what's going on. Well, I mean, that's not true. I have an idea, but yeah, that was crazy. Sorry if there's noise in the background. My wife's making a quilt. Oh, you're good. I'm telling everybody you're making a quilt. So yeah, that yeah, I don't even know what to say about that, but I have a feeling probably next session won't be as I think, I don't know what to expect, but we'll probably be more like campy, happy-go-lucky. Oh, Just Be Night says hi, Milani. Hey, Milani. V from work says hi. She says hi back. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up and go cry a little bit. I mean, I did a lot of listening. I think this was more of a, again, like Esma was saying, it was a huge setup. Again, bunch of people we don't know. So I'm just playing it. I'm playing it as I get it. So, yeah. But everybody take care. And yeah, I'll try and post in the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. It should be, yeah, lots of plot. Dude, so many characters. This is way different than my other D&D campaign. But yeah, join the Discord. I'll post an announcement when we play again. So, but for now, we part ways. So, see you guys. Thanks for stopping by.